Oh, he did number 11 news nonsense and more.
They're gonna kick you out.
No, you know what?
Let's not finish the
Get out of here.
Get him out.
Hold on. The reason why it's to self-motivate myself to make sure I feel like I can come out of the 11 then to number 1.
But he feels that we're not number 1, so how is he hosting?
Yeah.
चाहिँ केटीको काम पो गर्नुपर्छ त केटाको काम गर्दाखेरि त यस्तै हो भन्ने आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर कि मलाई के याद छ भने हामी त सिपमेन्ट आएको दिन हामी पुरा भारी भारी बोकेर गएको थियौँ होइन अनि भन्ने बेला चाहिँ उनीहरूले त बोक्नु पर्दैन हामी बोक्छौँ भनेर भन्यो त्यहाँ गएपछि चाहिँ लाइक या उनीहरूले दुईटा बोक्दाखेरि he was like shaky के and I had to carry it I have that video I'll show you guys later.
No, in like 3 hours, you need to like unload like more than 1,200 cases.
So wait, hold on. So you guys are doing this all by yourself?
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
We did because it
we
was
were
like
too
first
excited.
time.
You have to struggle, bro.
God, that's
Yeah, we were
crazy.
too excited. Maybe from the next shipment we will not do it.
No, do it. No
But
way.
that was the first time. Okay,
Yeah.
we did it,
You
and
do
then
it the
I was too
first time.
tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the first. And then
We actually are like, one is like federal whole US
Yeah.
importer.
Yeah.
But as a distributor, we only have the Texas distributor license.
Okay.
at the moment,
So if we want to, if we have to sell our beer in New York, we need to find a distributor in New York and just supply them. They will gonna register by their own.
Okay, like so like the Andrews and stuff. Like
Yeah,
Yeah, something
we have to find in 8 states. We have to find another distributor like us.
Wow. So that means that there's so many different hurdles along the way,
know.
and you have to give them a cut. I'm presuming, right?
Yeah,
we have to.
Wow.
and then like
Welcome to News, Nonsense, and more. News, Nonsense, and more.
Welcome to another episode of News, Nonsense, and More. I'm your host Shashant with our co-host Prapti.
Ooh.
Yep, she's back again after doing the all girls episode. So that was a pretty fun episode. You know, all girls. She finally got her thing going on.
Because I was in it, but yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Whatever. But I was in the background. But anyways, we are back to our normal show where we interview people within our community within Dallas, entrepreneurs. We get to know more about them, their ideas, their struggle, their stories, and their aspirations. So we're back to that as well. So we have two amazing people installed that we can't wait to ask questions and get to know more about the product over here. As you can see, it's Yaka. It's a Nepali beer. You don't get to see that as that often in the United States of America, right? So all you Nepali people out there, check it out. And before we continue, just wanted to also remind you guys, make sure you subscribe to our channel because 80% of you guys watch it, but you haven't subscribed. So please subscribe to our channel, like, comment, subscribe, and also follow them as well, which will also have more information on the description below. And anything else that you want to say, Papti, before we continue?
No, he just threatened you, so I guess that's where we're at.
Anyways, all right. So, who would like to go first, Reshma or
Reshma?
Okay.
Oh my
All right, Reshma. Introduce yourself. Let the audience know who you are. What's your story? How it all began. Right. Who is Reshma?
Okay.
Right. Number one. And why is Reshma creating Yaka beer? And what other things have you are doing? Don't be nervous.
Okay, नाम त भन्नै पर्यो.
Yeah, yeah.
Reshma भइसक्यो.
No. You can say whichever way you want to. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't be nervous. I know. She's a little bit nervous,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm
don't worry.
nervous, guys. But okay, so नाम त अब रेशमा अनि मेरो ब्याकग्राउन्ड भन्नुपर्दाखेरि चाहिँ म चितवनबाट.
Oh.
And then I moved to Europe in 2014
Okay.
with my parents अनि mom baba भाइ बहिनी. And I studied bachelor and then MBA master दुइटै युरोपमा नै कम्प्लिट गरेँ. And then त्यसपछि चाहिँ 2022 मा चाहिँ म युनाइटेड स्टेटमा मुभ गरेँ. And then I did my master again here on MSIT in information technology. अनि पढेर अब धेरै विद्वान भन्नु छैन भनेर चाहिँ then I started doing the business. I mean ब्याक पनि मैले पहिला पनि बिजनेसहरू चाहिँ गरिरहेको हुन्थेँ युरोपमा पनि. अनि यहाँ चाहिँ अब के नयाँ गर्न सकिन्छ भनेर सोच्दै जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ नेपाली बियरहरू थिएन मार्केटमा. एन्ड देन लेट्स डु समथिङ डिफ्रेन्ट भनेर नेपाली बियर इम्पोर्ट गऱ्यो अनि प्लस त्यो गर्दा गर्दै अलिकति एक्स्ट्रा के गरौँ भनेर चाहिँ अनि यो बियरमा पुगेको यसको बारेमा अझै बिस्तारै कुरा गर्दै जाउँला बट द्याट्स हाउ याका आएको
Okay. So you're like a person that is like always on the go. It seems like you are really, really, really educated. Double masters?
या
Jesus. That is pretty interesting. I want to know more about that. So you seem like
Sure.
a very you have an interesting story. Vishnu, what about you? Who's Vishnu?
भगवान
My
God.
name is Vishnu Bhattrai. विष्णु चाहिँ मलाई नाम पनि पछि थाहा भएको होइन त सानैदेखि चाहिँ पवन पवन थियो अनि
Yeah.
त्यो डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेभलको 8 क्लासमा पढ्दाखेरि त हामीलाई बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट चाहिन्छ नि त आई केम टु नो द्याट देयर इज अ विष्णु इन माई नेम
So wait a second. So you didn't know that you had that in your name after like
that my name is Vishnu.
Yeah, because like I was like, wait a second, why? Because when I first met you at Peak, you said Pawan, and then when you filled it, I was like, where the hell is Pawan? I was like, who's this Vishnu guy? But and then I was like, oh yeah, it's the same person. But so
So
that
it's
was,
like my documents, my passport, so everywhere there's a Vishnu, but
Okay.
the people who know me as a Pawan. Like,
so Pawan is like your nickname.
yeah.
Alright.
It is my name. Vishnu, it looks like Vishnu is my nickname.
I mean, I would like to say something. Okay, ऊ चाहिँ मेरो स्कुलदेखिको साथी होइन एन्ड आई नेभर न्यू कि उसको नाम विष्णु हो भनेर के
So you were like completely like
No, we studied till like class 7.
Ani-
So and I came to know my name is Vishnu in class 8.
Eight.
And that's what I'm saying.
एन्ड देन हामी यो बिजनेस गर्ने बेला चाहिँ उसले जब डकुमेन्ट सेन्ड गर्यो नि एन्ड वी वर लाइक हु इज दिस विष्णु एन्ड देन ओके म हो विष्णु वी जस्ट लाफ्ट के बिकज आई डिडन्ट नो
how long?
अस्ति भर्खर धेरै
Like
भएको
a year,
literally just-
a year ago. A year ago.
a year ago I guess
year.
yeah.
You kind of
Not
found
even a
out the
year ago.
same time
Yeah.
like everyone else is finding out. That's insane. But
So she knew my name is Vishnu a year ago. Like
okay,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. It's probably a secret spy or something, you know. But yeah, go ahead. What?
so I born in like Butol.
Okay.
And I study my till +2
Okay.
in Chitwan.
Uh-huh.
And after that I went to Australia in 2016.
Okay.
So I went there and I started working in a construction field.
Okay.
And so after working, like I, like our community,
Mm-hmm.
like Nepalese community, what our parents had taught us, like we need to go to school
Yeah.
and get a degree, and only we can get the job.
Yeah.
So no, our parents, no, our teacher, they taught us like do some business.
Yeah.
Or you don't need, without getting a degree, you can earn money or you can survive. They don't teach us
Yeah.
since the childhood. So after doing as a laborer, so I started my own company. So I started with like $0 investment. Like the employee
Yeah.
whom I used to work,
Yeah.
and he give like everything. He buy a car for me,
Wow.
and he buy a like truck, and I
Yeah.
started working as a. I used to work like for 5 hours, but I used to earn like good money.
Yeah.
And after that, I hired some people as well. And from 2019, I started my company, and in 2024, I came here.
Man.
So and I came to Dallas. I met her, and I told her that let's do something in Dallas. And she did some research.
Mm-hmm.
She told me like there's no Nepalese beer in Texas or in United States.
there was no in the United States
So let's bring some Nepali taste beer or Nepali beer over here. And okay, let's go. And then we do the paperwork, everything. And then we started and we get our consignment here and it's going good. Like we're selling in everywhere at the moment. So we do sell in all over the Texas.
Wow. Okay. So I'm more interested in like your story of how you said you started a construction company in Australia, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk about the beer, but I'm more intrigued about like how was that journey? Like, was it like it must have been a difficult one, right?
Yeah.
Must have been difficult. Like,
Yeah,
can
it's-
you kind of like get
It's
on?
been difficult. Like, there's a lot of like works in the construction field. So one of my field is like insulation.
Yeah.
Have you heard about insulation?
Yeah, that's the one that keeps the heat or the cold away, right?
So you know how, so what material is used to make
I don't know the
insulation?
material, but it's really, really itchy.
So it's like 90% glass, recycled glass.
Oh shit. Okay.
So whatever we do, like it causes like allergic. So I did have the allergy all over my hairs starting. the starting. So you can't breathe even like inside it. Like, and I used to do like 2-3 houses a day
2-3
alone.
houses a day alone.
Yeah, that's
So when
why
you
my
started, when you
ex-employee
Oh, wow.
helped me to like get my own business.
Wow. So you literally started from the ground up.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
I was like, no way, like zero.
You know
And I paid like everything in like 2 weeks
Wow.
to that
the guy
person
who
who
helped
helped
you.
me. Yeah,
Wow. Are you still in good touch with him?
yeah, I used to.
All right.
So he lives. He's an Australian citizen. So,
Uh-huh.
but he's a Nepalese.
Oh, in the police?
Yeah, and then he is. We still talk with him whenever I go to Melbourne. I used to meet him.
Wow. That's really cool.
So there's like other people also who helped me on that journey. So my brother and my sister-in-law, everything, everywhere.
That's really good. It's always good to have a support system.
Yeah,
I feel like that is what's really lacking in today's society, especially nowadays. I feel like a lot of people are always out there to grab the opportunity, but not to really build that relationship, because you never know. Like the guy who helped you in Melbourne would have not known. Like, how would he know? Like, you would come and bring beer and start different
Yeah.
things, right? And that relationship goes like a very long way. And I love stories like that. I just love, because that's the type of stories that I feel like people don't get to hear often. People only hear like the very shortcut ended story, but you clearly have like this. You went through like the deep end. You saw how hard it was, and that's really cool. Like, I
Yeah.
find that really cool. I mean, do you have any questions?
No, I was just impressed with.
That's a hardworking
Yeah,
man, man.
yeah.
That's a hardworking man.
I have one more company beside that.
All right. Let us know, man.
That's the educational consultancy.
Okay.
So I have that in back to Nepal. I have
Okay.
in Sichuan and I have in Australia as well.
Oh, nice. So you
So
help
we
students.
we help students to get the colleges in Australia, in US, in UK, everywhere around the globe.
Oh, nice. What's the name of the company?
So Capital Education and Visa Services.
In Nepal?
Yeah,
And what
in
about
Nepal
and what
and
about in Australia?
same.
Same name? Oh,
Same
wow. That's actually really good, man. I mean, like, I don't see that many consultancies here in the US that just, where it helps students kind of like help.
No,
or-
US is like, in US, you don't need any agent to go to the college.
Okay.
But in Australia, you can't go directly to the college
Oh, right.
and study.
Okay.
Because if you
Process
go
is
directly,
different.
if you
Yeah.
get in touch directly to the college, they will tell you that these are our agents, so you have to come through our agents.
Okay.
So it's like totally the earning is very good in that field in
Wow. Okay.
Australia, and for the PR
Yeah.
and TR, like every visa or the visas,
Uh-huh.
like it depends upon the consultancy. So one of the Australia is one of the most income is from educational industry.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in
Because you got
colleges,
it.
education, it's very like number 2 income in
Number two.
Australia.
Wow. Okay.
So,
So
it's
if
like,
you're in that field, you're like kind of like you're set.
yeah, no,
Nice.
not to say, but you need to work anyway.
He's like, I'm being
It's
too
very-
humble, guys. I don't want to
No,
know how much money I
it's
make.
very hard. It's very hard to tell people like, and there's like thousands of consultancies nowadays.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and it's very hard at the moment.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
competition would also be.
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know.
So is it same like here also? Like there is a lot of competition in every field. So it's like my friends, my families, they all have their own consultancies. So
I don't know why you just
it's
don't
like,
I don't know why everybody doesn't just work together, right? Is like they see it. It's
there,
just,
in Chitwan, Naranghat only there is like more than 300 consultancies
Jesus.
in a field. Kathmandu is like different.
Yeah, Kathmandu is.
There are a lot of consultants.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I heard.
So one consultancy, one construction company in Australia, and now you're doing beer.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's totally different fields.
But it's good though. Like he's that. I mean, like you are so versatile. Like you can take the good things from each business that you're learning, and you can kind of implement it where like it matters.
Yeah.
I mean that's an amazing thing. I mean, I wish I had that much of a nitty gritty. I'm not saying I was born with a silver spoon, but that was
No,
pretty easy.
It's like have you ever read like Rich Dad Poor Dad book?
I know. I was going to ask you about that,
No,
but I don't read books. That's the problem.
I was inspired by that book. The robot. I forgot his surname.
It's fine.
So I read that book and like I was totally inspired because there's like 2 types of fathers. He has written about like one for the 9 to 5 jobs, one is like the investor or the
entrepreneur.
public the liability is everywhere, like entrepreneur.
Wow.
So it's like it's common thing, like poor guy like work for the money,
Mm-hmm.
but rich guy they invest the money to work.
Yeah.
They put
So-
their money to work. Like
Yeah.
So you have used philosophies from those book, Rich Dad Poor Dad?
yeah, like the philosophy is also there because I'm not from the rich background, but the thing is like I worked for like some months or some years, and I like save some money to invest on future.
Okay.
So what I did is like I saved some money, and I'm using the same money to invest in the
And
investment.
That is literally the.
It's like same thing. Like I save the money and I invest that money to work.
Uh-huh.
So I'm investing.
Just take more money and you just keep investing. It's
Yeah.
amazing. I guess the inspiration for your beer idea is probably through him, right? Or is it also you?
Yeah, I mean, he came to the United States in 2023, I guess. Four. And then we met, and he said, we have to do something here because I have been seeing people doing this, the stores, like a gas station and everything. So I was like, okay, let's do something else. And I did research. He was in Australia. And I went to the market and did research. And I came to know that there is no Nepali beer in the market. There was no any beer in the United States before we started. But when we started, there was another company that came as a competitor.
Something like that, yeah. I saw
Gorka
that.
as a competitor. But we both came on the market at the same time.
Yeah.
So I just called him and then I asked him, okay, bro, there is no Nepali beer in the market. Do you want to do that? And he said, okay, that's a good idea. And it took us like a year for licensing and everything. And एक टाइममा चाहिँ यस्तो भइसकेको थियो कि we were like, oh, let's give up because government stuff, legal stuff, it was too much. हजुर कहिले कुन सिटीमा गएको छ कहिले कता, and we were like, okay, let's give up. And even to deal with the people in Nepal, हामी over the phone नै भइरहेको थियो, in person भेटेको थिएन. So we were like, I don't know what to do because it's really hard to communicate with them.
That's right.
Sorry.
That's right. It's just a reminder to make money. But go ahead.
अनि जस्ट वी वेटेड एन्ड फाइनल्ली चाहिँ हाम्रो 1 वर्षपछि चाहिँ लाइसेन्स अप्रुभ भयो एन्ड वी कल्ड हिम. हामी दुईजना मात्रै नभएर हाम्रो अर्को एकजना पनि पार्टनर हुनुहुन्छ एन्ड हि इज नट हियर राइट नाउ बिकज हि इज बिजी अन हिज ओन स्टफ.
Okay.
अनि मैले
For another episode.
Yeah, maybe. And I just called him saying that, okay, you have to be here now because we already did enough. Now it's your turn to work. And then ऊ आयो अनि हामीले बियरको नेपालबाट लिएर आयौँ अनि वी आर सो एक्साइटेड. इफ यु सी अन आवर सोसल मिडिया यु विल सी त्यो पुरै नेचुरल यस्तो एक्साइटेड थियौँ तर त्यो बियर बोक्दा न एन्ड अफ द डे वी वर लाइक सो टायर्ड बट वी वर सो एक्साइटेड. अनि द्याट्स हाउ वी स्टार्टेड. सो इनिसिएट उसले गर्यो, लेट्स डु द बिजनेस. मैले रिसर्च गरेँ अनि हाम्रो अर्को पार्टनरले सपोर्ट गर्नुभयो एन्ड यसरी कामहरू बन्यो.
So the competitor you said Gorkha, is it Gorkha Brewery from Nepal or a different
No, there is
company?
another distributor here.
Okay.
But he is in California right now, but he can distribute in any other state too.
So explain to me the process. Okay, so people might think like, oh, my beer later on too, right? And I'll just sell it, right? So talk to me about that entire process of that legal stuff, making sure it was good with the government. What you had to do, the sacrifices that you guys had to make, the things you learned along the way. Like what was that like? If you had to
It's not that
summarize it.
easy because even in Nepal I tried to do microbrewery and it's not that easy.
It's not
It's
easy,
not.
but it's
So
not
we want to hear your side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just,
sure.
how did you? I just want to hear the entire story because it's really intriguing.
फर्स्टमा चाहिँ अलिकति ब्याकआउट किन पनि भएको थियो भने वी हर्ड कि मोर देन $1 million इन्भेस्टमेन्ट छ भन्ने बोन्ड राख्नुपर्छ गभर्मेन्टलाई भन्ने एउटा रुमर थियो. एन्ड देन हामी चाहिँ अलिकति ब्याकआउट गरेको थियौँ. बट म पर्सनली चाहिँ म कस्तो खालको बिलिभ गर्छु भने अन्टिल एन्ड अनलेस आई हियर बाई माइसेल्फ फ्रम द रेस्पेक्टिभ पर्सन म चाहिँ त्यत्तिकैमा बिलिभ गरेँ. एन्ड आई कल्ड डिफ्रेन्ट लाइसेन्सिङ डिपार्टमेन्ट एन्ड आई केम टु नो कि हजुरको त्यत्रो भन्नु चाहिँ यु डोन्ट ह्याभ टु लाइक $1 million इन्भेस्टमेन्ट होइन. अब सम सर्टेन इन्भेस्टमेन्ट डेफिनेटली छ बट यु डोन्ट निड टु गेट लाइक स्ट्रेस अन द्याट भनेर भन्नुभयो. एन्ड देन फर्स्ट स्टेप भनेको हामीले नेपालमा रिच आउट गर्नुपर्ने हुन्थ्यो. लाइक नेपालको ब्रुवरहरूसँग हामीले रिच आउट गऱ्यौँ अनि उहाँहरूलाई प्रपोजल राख्यौँ अनि दे अग्रिड and then only we applied for the license. And त्यो हजुरको फर्स्टमा चाहिँ दुईवटा लाइसेन्स हुन्छ, एउटा चाहिँ होल युएसको हुन्छ प्लस एउटा स्टेटको हुन्छ टेक्सासको.
Oh, so every state has their own license?
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you have a license here in the Texas, you cannot sell it in any other
Yeah.
state
Yeah.
until and unless your like product has been registered on that state.
Oh, so that means if you want to sell your beer in New York, you have to go there and register a business in New York.
Not the business,
No,
the
no.
beer.
The beer has to be
Beer.
registered. So that means, do you have to pay for this registration?
Yeah.
Is it like one time or is it?
So it's like we actually are like one is like federal whole US
Yeah.
importer,
Yeah.
but for as a distributor we only have the Texas distributor license.
Okay.
At the moment.
So if we want to, if we have to sell our beer in New York, we need to find a distributor in New York and just supply them. They will gonna register by their own.
Okay, like so like the Andrews and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
something
we
like
have to find in 8 states. We have to find another distributor like us.
Wow. So that means that there's so many different hurdles along the
know.
way, and you have to give them a cut. I'm presuming, right?
Yeah.
We have to.
Wow.
And then like shipping. Sometimes like today also like we ship beer in like Virginia, and like we have got some damages.
Yeah.
That
No,
things happen,
that
like,
happens, right? Especially when you're
everywhere,
retail,
like-
yeah.
इन द बिगिनिङ अब कतिपय चिजहरूलाई पर्सनली नै थाहा हुँदैन.
Yeah.
सो इभन हामीलाई सिपिङमा पनि प्रब्लम पर्न गयो नेपालबाट. अब जस्तै मैले अघि नै भने एभ्री टाइम हामी ओभर द कल नै तिमी इन पर्सन हामी कसैसँग नै भेटेनौँ. अनि अब 2 monthsमा तपाईँको सिपमेन्ट आउँछ भनेर लाइक 2.5 लगाइदिने 3 लगाइदिने.
Yeah.
त्यस्तो चाहिँ हामीलाई धेरै कुराको प्रब्लम भयो. अनि इभन यही इनसाइड द स्टेट्स पनि बिजनेसहरूमा जाँदै डिल गर्नको लागि त्यो लट्स अफ डिफिकल्टिज चाहिँ थियो. बट yeah, we made it, I guess.
So supply chain issues is like ridiculous.
I'm new. Like I don't know even no one here.
And then that's
She also doesn't know no one here.
So wait, how did you end up? How did you end up at Peak then? If you don't know anybody, like,
No, I like.
joking.
I'm very extrovert.
Now he knows.
person.
Okay, no,
I'm
I can
very
see.
extrovert. Too much extrovert person.
That's good.
So
You should be.
I go talk to people. I love talking to people. I love making new friends, and I love working in a social works like everywhere. So that is how like I make friends. I get close to them, and then it's not about like business only. It's for the personal business
Yeah,
or
yeah,
both.
absolutely.
Help for both. Like
Yeah. No, that's really good. I mean, I thought you knew Romel.
I
Yeah,
knew
we do.
I knew him
Business
like from the cricket group.
A cricket group?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You play cricket here too?
Yeah, I play cricket. I have my club back in Australia as well, the Capital Cricket Club. Same
Oh, really?
for my consultancy.
Have you played here?
Yeah, I'm playing from like Young Nepal Cricket Club.
Oh, really?
We're gonna sponsoring that club as well.
I saw that one. But I used to play cricket in New York with my friends. I played with more like Pakistani Indian guys and against like West Indian guys. I actually faced Rion King. It's a different story.
I had played a lot of like Nepali cricketer in Australia.
Oh, really?
I played with them.
They're more common there.
Yeah,
over here.
there are a lot of
big in-
Nepalese the national player
Oh, wow.
who played from Nepal, and they are in Australia at the moment.
Uh-huh.
And I have played with them.
Nice. At least you get to do that. But yeah, I mean, like we're going off topic. When guys start talking about sports, right, it just goes off on a different chain. My bad, guys.
I do
but
have a question for her because as you are somebody who is a woman in business, and there will be a lot of times when the men
I know.
would not assume you know a lot about business. For example, Sushant did that earlier.
what did I do? I didn't do
Where
anything.
he just was like, what is your take on, like, you know, even though you did all the background work, he's the one who presented the idea, but you did all the research, you were doing all the hard work. That can get downplayed a lot, like it did earlier. So as somebody who is an entrepreneur and who is working in this field, which is predominantly by male, like beer is something that men like. I don't think a lot of women go crazy for beer. Like, I haven't seen that personally. So how do you navigate yourself within that market and standing your ground when it comes to a world that is not curated for you, I guess?
I mean, it's painful to be honest. अनि मैले रियल एक्सपिरियन्स पनि सेयर गर्छु होइन. जहाँ पनि जाँदाखेरि मार्केटमा आई जस्ट डोन्ट वान्ट टेक देयर नेम बट देयर आर सम पिपल दे से कि ओके यो तिमी पनि यो उसको बिहाइन्ड छौ they don't know the whole story and they feel like जो पनि मेल छ उनी अगाडि छ or partner in the sense कि मेरो बिजनेस पार्टनर होइन मेरो कुनै लाइफ पार्टनर हो उसको कारणले गर्दा नै मैले जस्ट रिप्रेजेन्ट गरेको छु मैले धेरै ठाउँमा यो कुराहरूको चाहिँ फिल गरेको छु अनि यो कुरा चाहिँ जेन्युनली भन्दाखेरि मलाई अपसेट चाहिँ फिल हुन्छ किनभने म आम नट फेमिनिस्ट टु बी अनेस्ट बट मलाई चाहिँ कुनै पनि केटीले बिजनेस गरेको अलिकति रिप्रेजेन्ट नयाँ चिज गरेको चाहिँ म अलिकति आफैमा प्राउड पनि फिल गर्छु मलाई त्यस्तो मनपर्छ अब केटा त अभियसली दे गन डु इट बट कुनै पनि केटीले केही चिज नयाँ गरेको चाहिँ मलाई लाग्छ मार्केटमा चाहिँ एज यु सेड धेरै डिफिकल्टी चाहिँ भएको थियो इभन हामी दुईजना मार्केटिङमा अब अगाडि ल म मार्केटको लेख्छु यताउति भन्ने म मार्केटिङको पर्सपेक्टिभले गएर त्यहाँ गर्दा ए तिमी सेल्स पर्सन हो यो त्यो लाइक हुन्छ नि त्यो तरिकाको एउटा नो आम द ओनर भन्यो भने नि दे वान सी द प्रुफ टाइपको पनि के लाइक या त्यस्तो पनि मलाई फिल भएको थिएन अनि आई वाज लाइक अब मैले बिजनेस गरेको छु हेभ टु बी पोलाइट विथ देम एन्ड देयर अब अनि कति चाहिँ मान्छेहरू हजुरको धेरै एक्सपिरियन्स धेरै एजेड पनि मान्छेहरू हुनुहुन्छ एन्ड देन दे आर लाइक तिमी यस्तो यङ छौ तिमी यस्तो छौ डिड यु रियली डु इट or your parents are supporting it or your boyfriend or maybe husband I'm like no bro it's me who did the business
me only me मैले त्यो कुरा चाहिँ like especially हामी नेपाली सोसाइटीमा छौ कम्युनिटीमा छौ and a girl अनि a Roxy they don't gel well together especially बुढो मान्छे त नभनौँ like people who are like probably 40 and above उनीहरूलाई अलिक त बुझ्दैन होइन like I'm not calling like anyone in specific but normally it's just the age gap भनेर मैले
he's 40 and above he's
अनि अब त्यस्तोमा चाहिँ नि होइन like where you would hear like oh केटी भएर तिमीलाई बियरको बारेमा के थाहा छ because that's a conversation when a girl goes into like any predominantly male field मा गयो भने तिमीलाई के थाहा छ त भनेर हुन्छ so like have you had especially Dallas मा त अब we're surrounded by Nepali community is that something you see is common phrase जुन चाहिँ हेर्छ अनि when you guys do go together do you guys feel त्यो certain attitude that they have even though तिमीहरू दुवैजना पार्टनरमा गरेर छ is there certain attitude that they have towards you and भनेर like you said there's a lot of times where they assume you are a salesperson त्यस्तोमा
I know like
it's not about like female only sometimes like it's about like we are new here so people in here they are doing business since like years and years sometimes if we deal with them then they're gonna take like you just came yesterday
what do
and you are doing money you are earning like money or you are doing these things so why do I have to support you so they straight away say like that so you are just a like kid or young guy
or you don't know anything you don't know how it works over here.
Whatever like they have to support us or they don't have to support us but they just told us like that you just came here yesterday
Seriously?
and like you want to compete with us like and those things
really
so and that's what like they wanna feel like insecurities or like I don't know what they feel
you know what it is like I was me personally for people that know I was never grew up in Nepal I spent 3 years in Nepal right one of the things I find, and I say this, I've said this in other episodes as well, is like the Nepali community for some reason just wants to put each other down. Like you know, some, not all of them, hey, but some like percentage of people like to do that. I don't know why, and they're always ones that are the loudest. You know, and one example I always give is I give like the Indian community, the Patel community. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a Patel in New York or a Patel all the way in Texas. They are like this.
Yeah.
And they grow that community so strong that they're known for something, right? And if you have like ideas, especially, you know, people who are taking the risk, right? I don't understand what is the point of other people telling you what you should do with your money. If you want to take the risk, support them. It's like, it's a culture thing, right? We are so proud of Mount Everest and all, and like, I hate to sound like a broken tape recorder, but like the Ghana Sani, like Manta Mero Nepali Ho or something like that, right? Very proud when you listen to that song. But when it actually comes down to the action, there's some people that are completely like ruined. I'm very surprised that you felt that. Like you have an idea, Nepali beer. Not many people get to do that. You know, I know like my dad and my uncles and my mom used to drink like what, Carlsberg, Tuborg. Like when I was at 3 years, I was there. They love that stuff, right? And I remember my cousin said, I wish I could drink that over here. Right? And they came back in 92, 93. Mm-hmm. So imagine like when they've lived their life from 92 until like 2025, not being able to have Nepali beer until like 2025, right? That's something that people should like appreciate, I think.
I know.
Right? And it's crazy that you guys had to go through that as well, you know. And if you want to take the names, you can take the names.
No, I mean,
No,
I don't want it.
I know she wants to.
Yeah,
She really wants to.
but,
Let's get the tea. Let's get the tea.
And अघि तिमीले सोधेको क्वेसनमा चाहिँ I also don't drink beer, right? To be honest, I mean like म ड्रिङ्क चाहिँ गर्छु, but beer त्यस्तो I'm not a beer person. अब त्यस्तो खालको क्वेसन पनि धेरैजनाले मलाई सोध्नु भएको पनि थियो, ए तिमी बियर पनि ड्रिङ्क गर्दैनौ, यो पनि गर्दैनौ, सो हाउ यु नो अबाउट द बियर? अनि म कन्फिडेन्ट भएर नै ल यो बियरको यस्तो छ, यो यस्तो छ भनेर नै म एक्सप्लेन गर्थेँ होइन. तर अनेस्टली मैले धेरै ठाउँमा चाहिँ समटाइम्स म अपसेट नै भएर म रोको नै छु जब यु फिल लाइक टु लो कि दिस इज अल यु डिड. मलाई त्यस्तो क्रेडिट पनि चाहिने भन्नेको होइन होइन, बट आफ्टर अल तिमीले आएर कसैले भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ केटीको काम पो गर्नुपर्छ त, केटाको काम गर्दाखेरि त यस्तै हो भन्ने आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर कि मलाई के याद छ भने हामी त सिपमेन्ट आएको दिन हामी पुरा भारी भारी बोकेर गएको थियौँ होइन. अनि भन्ने बेला चाहिँ उनीहरूले त बोक्नु पर्दैन हामी बोक्छौँ भनेर भन्यो. त्यहाँ गएपछि चाहिँ लाइक या उनीहरूले दुईवटा बोक्दाखेरि he was like shaky के, and I had to carry it I have that video. I'll show you guys later.
No, in like 3 hours, you need to like unload like more than 1,200 cases.
So wait, hold on. So you guys are doing this all by yourself?
Yeah,
we did.
Wow.
We did
Yeah,
because it
we
was
were
like
too
first
excited.
time.
You have to struggle, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we were
crazy.
too excited. Maybe from the next shipment we will not do it.
No, do it. No
But
way.
that was the first time. Okay,
Yeah.
we did it,
You
and
do
then
it the
I was too
first time.
tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the first. And then my gargo and it family maybe Zolipin you podcast here, so he'll know by himself. And yeah, so I don't have to take his name to be honest, but
Just share it.
yeah,
Tag
I'll
him.
definitely do that because I want him to see this.
Who?
I'll not tell it to you.
We'll just clip this part and you put it on every social, so that
social
so that whoever this person is can like not escape
Yeah.
the
So-
message.
And then I went.
What
to
did he
the-
tell you? What
Yeah,
did-
he said, "Ke, I was too tired. He can see on my face." And what happened? He asked me what happened, and I was like, "Oh, आज हाम्रो बियर आएको थियो यस्तो अनलोड गरेँ अनि I'm too tired." अनि त्यस्तै हो, केटाको काम गरेपछि केटीको काम पो चुज गर्नुपर्छ त. And I felt so bad. अनि मलाई नि त जवाफ पनि आइसकेको थियो, but he was one of the mutual friend. I couldn't say anything.
Who is that? You didn't even told me this before.
I
No.
mean, I don't want to say it to you because in front of you two, I didn't want to be weak. त्यही भएको भएर, but yeah, he said it. मलाई त्यसरी भन्यो नि, not only once, 2-3 times चाहिँ मसँग त्यस्तो इन्सिडेन्ट भएको पनि छ. तर अब maybe I don't know, it's age or experience, I don't know what to say, but
मजाक गरेको हो नि,
सुनेर
त्यस्तो भन्ने हो, मजाक गरेको हो नि, that's what you're gonna hear. कहाँ गएर तिमीले पडकास्टमा भन्दैको, म त मजाक गरिरहेको थिएँ भन्छ.
That only happens after you make tons of money. That's what
I know.
happens. That's what
Yeah,
happens
but
when you're
she just
successful.
I know,
rolled out
yeah,
podcastमा.
Yeah,
So
it happened also. The पहिला जाँदाखेरि बोल्ने, oh hi Reshma भनेर, जब when I started doing this business, oh hello Reshma, welcome. त्यो तरिकाको त definitely हैन त्यो. अनि मलाई धेरैजनाले फेमिनिस्ट पनि भन्छ, धेरै खाली केटी
No, but we're all
women
feminists though. We're technically all feminists. If you think, because like we want to have equal opportunity for everybody, right? If you know, one of the things I was telling Prapti as well is like, you know, when we first started this, it was this podcast was just literally me and Mike, like, you want to do it? Oh, let's do it. I think we can do it. Yeah. Oh, you know what's going to happen. And then like even when we brought her over and stuff like that, you know, she has great qualities. She knows how to ask questions.
and man hating is one of them.
And she hates men with a passion. I'm just joking. But anyways, she'll find a way to make it our faults. That's what it is. But in all honesty, she has ways to ask questions. Very direct. It's saying I bring the humor part of it. She can be, she has her own type of humor, right? But no, everybody's a feminist. Everybody should have the
I
opportunity.
don't know. For Reshma's the answer to that guy, this will be like. So, are you the one who deciding like this is man's work or this is female's work? Is he the guy that he doesn't have right
No,
to like
I mean-
decide
I mean, like-
this is man's work or this is woman's
Exactly,
work.
yeah.
Everything is equal.
Next
like.
time,
No, I mean-
offer him money to do your work.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Be like, I can hire you.
Yeah.
I can hire
Just
you.
hire him instead. I think that
No,
would
I mean,
be
like,
the
I
best
agree
way
on
to
some
go.
points. There are things that only the guy can do. I'm not kind of a girl. To pura 50-50 हुनुपर्छ नै पनि म भन्दिनँ. Opportunity wise, yeah, definitely. बट कुनै पनि तिमीले बिजनेस गरेको छ भने तिमीले उसलाई प्रेज गरेर लाइक अलिकति मोटिभेट गरेर दिस इज समथिङ न्यू इन द मार्केट के अब यहीँ हजुरको नेपाली बियर लिएर आउने प्लस यहीँ नै ब्रु गरेको भनेको यो हाम्रो इन्भेस्टमेन्टदेखि लिएर टाइमदेखि लिएर त्यो दिमागदेखि लिएर यति धेरै यहाँ छ कि यो अहिले हेर्दाखेरि यो के क्यान हो तर यसको ब्याक स्टोरी लास्ट चाहिँ नै धेरै छ होइन एउटा स्मल गुड वर्ड उसले मलाई भनिदिएर ओके you guys are doing great.
Motivation.
Yeti bandiko, it will be so nice.
Exactly.
Instead of saying
he has never done business, he has never opened his own
Was
business.
that guy, is he a business guy or no?
He has some stores.
Because it's too hard, you know, right?
I don't think.
No,
I know he doesn't like me because I'm so outspoken. And then अनि म धेरै यो म चाहिँ फेरि अपर्च्युनिटी अब त्यो हुन्छ कुनै ठाउँमा अपर्च्युनिटी छ भने चाहिँ म त्यहाँ गएर इन्टरेक्ट गर्छु आई डोन्ट केयर इफ आइम अ गर्ल अर गाई पुरै केटी केटाको ग्रुपमा गएर पनि म इन्टरेक्ट गर्न सक्छु बिकज मेरो लागि त नाइस छ मलाई सेफ प्लेस छ भने ओके केटी केटा छ म केटी जानु हुँदैन म त्यो सोच्दिनँ बट उसको थटमा चाहिँ कस्तो पढ्न जाँदो रहेछ भने ए यो केटी भएर यसरी हिँड्दैछ यो छ त्यो छ अनि जसरी म ग्रो अप भएँ जसरी मेरो ममले मलाई सिकाइसक्यो यु हेभ टु बी कन्फिडेन्ट आफूलाई जे मन लाग्छ डोन्ट वरी अबाउट द वर्ल्ड किनकि तिमीलाई दुःख पर्दा दे विल बी नो वान अराउन्ड यु सो डु वाट एभर मेक्स यु ह्याप्पी एन्ड द्याट्स वाट आइम डुइङ राइट नाउ
So you present a really good example because till now I see like debates between men and women. Like most of the billionaires are men, right?
Yeah.
And most of the billionaire women are the divorcee wife of men, and that's where they show the stats. But women were not given opportunities until 1950, and billionaires takes a lot of time to make. But nowadays, lots of female entrepreneurs that are there, and I think in the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, there's going to be women billionaire made by themselves, you know?
No, not even that. Like Jeff Bezos, right? You think he could have done it without his wife? He was married to her since before even Amazon was a thing.
Yeah, she supported it.
She supported him. I mean, like the thing is, like, this is how I look at it, right? Yeah, and you know, if you want to do that red pill, blue pill bullshit where like, oh, girls like this, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
What matters is skill sets, right? Like, for example, like she clearly, you were the brains behind, okay, what it is, the researcher, you knew what to do, right? All the necessary things that you had to tell him. So that way he could then present that idea or take all of that knowledge and then kind of plan out himself, right? With your other investor and your other like partner, right? And now you're here. Now you're doing your part. Every business actually has stages. One is you have to like research a little bit. Without researching, how will you ever know?
I know.
Right? And that's what it takes sometimes. Like technical skill sets are as important as you picking up the beer and delivering it. You know, everything is important. It's just not one is not bigger than the other. You know what I mean? Because you do all that work, right? You get the perfect beer, but let's say, for example, he's not there to market it. He's not there to like go out there, be outspoken and extroverted to like build those relationships. Then that wouldn't work. So everybody, it's all equal in this sense. That's why I feel. I mean, everybody might have a different skill set. But that doesn't mean, one person is, better than the other or, less or anything like that. And I think it's very predominant in Nepali culture and society.
कुनै पनि बिजनेस चाहिँ हजुरको एकजनाले मात्रै गरेर चाहिँ डेफिनेटली हुँदैन ब्याक स्टोरी हुन्छ बट जेन्युनली नै अपसेटिङ चाहिँ त्यहाँ हुन्छ कि इदर तिम्रो हस्बेन्डको कारणले अर तिमी प्यारेन्ट्सको कारणले अर तिम्रो बोयफ्रेन्डको कारणले अर हिज अ मेल अब आफ्नो उसको पार्टनरले गर्दा उसले नै बिजनेस रन गरिरहेको छ त तिम्रो के हो त स्टोरी तिमी के गरेको छौ त भन्ने मान्छेहरू पनि धेरै छ नि यहाँ बट मलाई चाहिँ अब यो पोइन्टमा आएर के भयो भने के भन्ने मान्छे भनिरहेको म कमाइरहेको छु द्याट्स अल आई केयर त्यो पोइन्टमा पुगेँ तर हाम्रो नेपाली माइन्ड सेट चाहिँ अलिकति चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो चाहिँ मलाई लाग्छ डेफिनेटली
I think it's changing.
Yeah, it's changing slowly.
I mean,
it's
the
more
fact
on
that you
the-
guys are both working together shows, right?
Yeah.
You guys can be a symbol of that as well. Like, hey, listen.
केटा र केटीहरू सँगै काम गरेको त धेरै भइसक्यो आई थिङ्क what she was going more towards, which I think flew right above हामी सबैको head, was the fact that she puts the same amount of hard work as anybody would. हुन्छ नि it's not about केटाले कति hard work गर्यो अरू केटीले तर it's about the fact that perception हुने बेलामा it's not even recognition के perceive गर्ने बेलामा अर्को मान्छेले thinking that for when it comes to a guy, यो केटाले त आफै गर्यो होला अनि केटीको हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ यसलाई कसले हेल्प गर्यो like who is the outside source that pushed her to do it, because it's really hard for others to believe that एकजना केटीले आफ्नै बलमा आफ्नै बुद्धि लगाएर without actually getting any help from like a केटा मान्छेको त्यो पार्टनर सपोर्ट or त्यो तिम्रो त बाबाले गरिदिनु भयो होला नि तिम्रो त बुढा छ होला नि. We are more than that. Ule चाहिँ त्यो perspective मा बनेको where when it's being perceived, she wants to be perceived as somebody who also is there because of her skill set, because of her hard work, not because somebody is behind her helping her do that. Okay? त्यो भन्छ नि behind every successful man is a woman भन्छ नि. Behind every unsuccessful woman is a man.
All right.
It's a joke, but like त्यस्तै हो के.
All right. I mean, yeah. I
It's my very troll भन्छ थाहा छ.
Yeah.
It really hurt us, saying those statements.
But अब पवन भन्नु कि के हो पवन नै भन्छ I guess I use both.
This is so funny के. Just call him Pawan.
I'm just going to use Pawan. Yeah, even though like you may confuse me, but I mean, how do you deal with those type of situations when you see your partner go through that and stuff like that? As a guy, as a partner, as a friend, like, do you feel like you just want to like say something, or you just have to hold back because you're trying to grow your business? Because sometimes, like you said, like you sometimes have to be polite, right? When these people like say certain things.
No, it's like because it's like a beginning for us, like and we get to know people, like we deal with them and we try to convince them to take our beers. So that's our beginnings.
Yeah.
So how we can deal with them is like
Important.
after success.
Yeah.
It's about success.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not about revenge. The revenge is success is the best revenge.
Yes. Absolutely.
And like it's not about like for her only. I have felt that as well. Like I went to some stores. They told me like the prices, everything, and they told me like, oh, I want to talk to your owner. I mean, I'm the owner. And then he told me like, you are just like a kid. So who is behind you? I want to talk to them. And I told them, I am behind you. Nobody is behind me. So I am the one who introduced this. I am the one behind this. And then they never gonna believe that. So that's how like happens. Like
I love
as a young businessman or young entrepreneur, like they don't they don't even like estimate like us.
Yeah, I mean it's like Nepali community is everything. They're against.
So they
women,
want to be superior, like in every like young people, they don't want to count in the young people. If young people like, if my brother, like little brother, if they do something, then I definitely gonna help them. Like, okay, so like the as an investor or as a like businessman, so I'm gonna help them to climb up, or if they gonna introduce me the new stories, so I'm gonna definitely help them. But here, like
you don't
some people, they're not even like.
Do you think just like she can be victim of sexism? Have you been victim of racism when you go and have these conversations? Classism, and then as well as racism as well. Because Texas, we know, like with the predominantly with the culture and everything, and not every store is owned by like people, POC or even like progressive people. So when you're going to deal in certain scenarios, you might get those. It's not direct racism, but like undertones of like, are you sure you're the owner based on like how you look, not just as a kid, but when
how
it comes
you carry
to,
yourself.
No, it happens to one in Nepalese community.
Only in Nepalese community.
Yeah. So if I go beside the Nepalese community, not these types, because we have like our beers in like other communities, people as well, like Total Wines.
Yeah, Total Wines.
So we
you're in Total Wine too?
One,
yeah.
Really?
Nepalese.
Nice.
And Mustang.
Okay.
And we already have sent some samples for the specs as well. So hopefully
those are the
Specs
imported
is
ones, right?
Yeah.
Imported ones.
Yeah,
also.
even for the Yaka.
This one also happened. So we got this one as well.
Okay.
So it's going from next week
Nice.
to Total Wines.
So you guys are already on the road to success.
Yeah, we are trying to get to corporate market, like the Walmart came out, like
Damn.
Kroger.
Once
So we
you
don't
guys-
know.
Once you guys get there.
It's like the price. So that's what I am saying. Because when it comes from directly from Nepal, it's too much
I
expensive.
think we need to put like news nonsense more on these kinds of like a
So,
little barcode.
Are you thinking of making a really good advertisement?
Yeah.
Yeah, put Sushant in then.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that.
And
No,
Prapti too.
I'm too old for that stuff. I'm too old for that
Just
stuff.
joking, just joking. You don't have to.
No,
put
but
that.
like, you know, I mean, like,
You want me
it's,
to key it and then chug it?
yeah, of course you would.
You
right?
already have gone in all the major markets. Now you just need a boost of really good marketing, and then people
Now
will
before
start like.
before
Yeah.
Chakit, I wanna ask you a question.
Oh, I don't
Oh.
drink beer.
Now, are you over 21?
Yeah. No, I am 61. Just kidding. I am over 21.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think so.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
I mean,
you.
but you know, one
I'll
of
take it.
the coolest things is like you've kind of like you said total wine. That's a pretty big
yeah,
deal.
that's a big
That's a
deal.
very big deal. That's better than like Nepali like.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Stores.
हामीले पनि सुरुमा
I agree.
yeah, I definitely agree on that because I was the first person because हाम्रो department छुट्टै थियो and I gave him like shipping को department and I took the marketing department since अब
Okay.
केटी भएपछि अलिकति more easy पनि
Yeah,
हुन्छ
sure, yeah,
भनेर
sure, definitely.
yeah.
So you're
kind
the
of.
marketing, okay?
Yeah, I was
Hire me. I'm good at
Sure.
marketing.
Sure, I'll
Just give yourself a girly name.
No, अनि then I went to the market and then did सबैलाई चाहिँ अब अलिकति राम्रोसँग चाहिँ approach पनि गरेँ यताउति गरेँ and I explained about the beer and everything. Beer now there were so many people, they were like, oh, we are so excited, Nepali beer नै छैन मार्केटमा, finally you guys are bringing it, यताउति यस्तो म support गर्छु, म गर्छु कि तिमीहरूलाई गर्छु. And then जब beer आएपछि I went back, yeah.
Support
And then they were
गर्ने
like, ल आज मिल्दैन बहिनी, ल भोलि मिल्दैन, पर्सि मिल्दैन, ल तिम्रो कोही छैन, अर्को छैन, यसलाई बोलाऊ त्यसलाई बोलाऊ. I'm like, no bro, म नै ओनर हो दाइ. मेरो अलिकति नराम्रो मान्छे कस्तो मलाई जब त्यो लास्टै हेप्यो भने नि त झनक्क रिस उठेर ओके फक इट, I just
Yeah,
don't want to
just
sell it to you.
say it
भने
like
हुन्छ.
Nice.
And
That's how it should be.
You
Yes.
lost my business.
Yeah,
Just
and then
fuck it,
त्यही
man.
भएको भएर what I did कि हामी दुईजनामा चाहिँ हामी स्पेसली चाहिँ हामी दुईजना नै मार्केटमा जान्छौँ अनि मलाई त्यो कुनै रेस्टुरेन्टमा या कुनै मान्छेसँग पंगा भएको छैन, I just send him. अनि कुनै मान्छे छ जसलाई चाहिँ अब अघि तिमीले सोधेको क्वेसनमा चाहिँ कोही मान्छेलाई अब हेर्दै के बियरै नलिकम अब हुन्छ कि देयर समय क्रिटिसाइज गर्न नै बस्छ है मान्छेहरू यहाँ चाहिँ मलाई त्यस्तो लाग्छ है।
देखिनुपर्छ
हो अनि त्यस्तो ठाउँमा चाहिँ म जान्छु क्या वाट वी डु चाहिँ नि उसको तँभन्दा मेन बस को छ भन्यो भने ल मलाई कन्ट्याक्ट दिन्छ ल ओके सी अनि म योभन्दा मेन को छ भन्दा आई जस्ट गिभ हिज
Yeah, no,
कन्ट्याक्ट।
no.
So you guys have
सो
a
या त्यो चाहिँ हामी दुईजना
plan.
बिच चाहिँ लाइक त्यो हामीले गरेर नै गर्छ। कसैले उसलाई नै रुचाउँछ, दे वान्ट्स हिम,
yeah.
अनि कसैले चाहिँ अब त्यो हेर्न रुचाउँदैन मलाई नै।
That's so messed up.
Why, man?
Like not even like listen to him, like
Oh my
just
god,
looking at him.
I'm too, you know, like
You know, that's you shouldn't say that. That's so messed up to say about your partner.
नो
dude.
बिकज हामी दुईजना अब बच्चादेखिको साथी पनि
Yeah,
भयो नि त,
yeah.
इभन त्यो लाइक
Chutney buddies, you know.
या त्यो चाहिँ होइन।
I don't know about chutney
But
buddies,
you know,
bro.
like
That's just a saying, man. That's
Yeah,
not
but
real
still,
thing.
some people take literally. But anyways,
तर
yeah.
हामी चाहिँ स्कुलमा थाहा छ कहिले पनि बोलेनौँ क्या। हामी
What?
डिफ्रेन्ट
Yeah.
सेक्सनमा हामी कहिले पनि बोलेनौँ। अब म चाहिँ अलिकति धेरै हल्लाखोरीमा थिएँ, अलिक धेरै नै हल्लाखोरी गर्थेँ अनि ऊ चाहिँ अब मलाई
सोझो?
त्यस्तो सोच होइन फटा टाइपको जान्ने चाहिँ थिएन ब्रो त।
म जहिले पनि ए सेक्सनमा पढ्ने सेक्सनमै
Pardon
हुन्छ।
section.
Really? Did
Yeah.
you A section?
Yeah.
I thought like she
I
was
went
like.
I went to B section once.
No,
You know how?
the A
I will
section
tell you a
हुन्छ
story.
देख्छ।
I went to B section once. You know how it like it's interesting. Like you know, class monitor and the class teacher. There's two
I
class
never
teacher.
went. I never
Yeah,
studied.
yeah.
You know,
Oh,
class
you
teacher.
never- oh, okay.
You know, class teacher. You know, there was a leisure time, and then like class monitor, she wrote my name. She that was a girl. She wrote my name that I am the most like
Talkative.
shouted person in the class. And the next day, when the class teacher came, and then he shifted me to the another section for a week to teach me a lesson.
नाम
And that was the
बोल्ने
one time I shifted to the like B
Wow.
But
section
up and that you're just A quality, grade A.
from grade A to
He was
grade B.
temporarily B.
Okay, and what section were you in? I'm
हाम्रो
curious.
चाहिँ एबिसी हुन्थ्यो, म चाहिँ नर्मली बीमै भइरहेको हुन्थेँ, बेला बेलामा एमा जान्थेँ। तर यस्तो भयो म चाहिँ जब युरोपमा आएँ नि अनि हामी नेपालीहरू जसरी पढ्छौँ नि हजुरको बाहिरको मान्छेहरू त्यस्तो धेरै पढ्दैन नि त। अनि युरोपमा आएपछि चाहिँ मेरो लास्टै राम्रो नै भयो। खासमा मैले बिचमा चाहिँ कस्तो भयो भने म 2014मा मेरो प्यारेन्ट्ससँग युरोप गएँ
Okay.
अनि डेनमार्क गएँ अनि त्यहाँनिर चाहिँ हजुरको अलिकति ल्याङ्ग्वेज ब्यारियर भयो। सो मलाई चाहिँ म +2 नदिकिन गएको थिएँ
Okay.
डेनमार्क एन्ड आई ह्याड टु गो ब्याक टु द नेपाल +2 दिनको लागि अनि म फेरि डेनमार्क आएँ अनि त्यहाँनिर चाहिँ इन्टरनेसनल युनिभर्सिटी टु एक्सपेन्सिभ फेरि त्यही माथि मेरो बाबा पनि पढ्दै हुइसिन्थ्यो हि वाज अ स्टुडेन्ट ब्याक देन
Okay.
अनि मलाई चाहिँ डेनिस कलेजहरूमा चाहिँ अलिकति प्रब्लम भयो बिकज अफ माई ल्याङ्ग्वेज
Yeah.
अनि त्यो कारणले चाहिँ म अलिकति वर्ष पढ्न पाएन कि अनि त्यो बेला चाहिँ मैले फिल गरेँ कि मनदेखि ड्याम पढाइ भनेको चिज त ठुलै रहेछ क्या म त हावा मात्रै भएर रहेछु जस्तो भयो अन्त म बच्चामा चाहिँ ट्यालेन्ट बिचमा चाहिँ अब त्यो एज होला जुन होइन त्यो पढ मेरो मम्मी फेरि लास्टै पढाउने नै पढाउने 4 बजे उठाएर त्यो भएर नै त हेरेको हुन्थ्यो
Oh, man, 4 बजे.
4 बजे नै
So
उठाउने।
that's so wrong. Like only being book smart is not enough. These
I know.
guys are street smart too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
absolutely.
and
No.
that's when you explore this. That's when you do like different activities in school, not just study. That's where it
Exactly.
comes from.
I mean,
Street smart is really needed.
I mean, I remember like the 3 years I studied in Nepal too, like
Yeah.
7th, 8th, and O levels. Like the type of math was like what we learn here in 11th, 12th grade,
Yeah.
or even in university, right? And I understand that sometimes like Scandinavian countries are hard because they're very, very proud of their language, right? Amazing place though, eh? I would love to go to Scandinavian
Yeah, yeah,
countries.
yeah.
It's amazing there.
Just go-
That are like I understand what you're saying. Like, yeah, you kind of value the I guess the educational aspect of it. Right? It's important because if you don't even know the basics, it's going to be very hard for you to succeed. And fast forward, you have like 2
Yeah.
masters, and like you know.
त्यसपछि चाहिँ म पोर्चुगल मुभ भएँ अरे अनि देन मैले त्यहाँ ब्याचलर गरेँ अनि ब्याचलर पछि मास्टर गरेँ अनि एक टाइममा चाहिँ हजुरको म क्लासमा पनि अब पोर्चुगिजमा टिचरहरू धेरै पोर्चुगिज नै बोल्थ्यो अनि मलाई पोर्चुगिज नै काइन्ड अफ आउँथ्यो त्यहाँ
Nice.
हाम्रो मेरो फ्यामिली बिजनेस थियो अनि त्यो रेस्टुरेन्ट यताउति गर्दा गर्दै त्यो बोल्ने भएको भएर अलिकति मैले पनि
Portuguese पनि?
पोर्चुगिज पनि बोल्थेँ
Did you ever meet Ronaldo?
आई विश
Ah.
अनि त्यो त्यतिखेर चाहिँ मैले इभन त्यो टिचरहरूले हजुरको इङ्ग्लिस बोल्न कतिपय टाइममा उनीहरूलाई त्यो अलिकति गाह्रो हुन्थ्यो त्यस्तो टाइममा पनि मैले क्लासमा आफ्नै एजको मान्छेहरूलाई पनि पढाइदिन्थेँ अनि हजुरको त्यो बाहिर रिएक्जाम हुन्थ्यो कि युरोपमा चाहिँ धेरै जस्तो अनि म चाहिँ नर्मल एक्जाममा जान्थेँ अनि पास अब डेफिनेटली हुने भएर अनि ब्याक आएर रिएक्जाम उनीहरू जाँदा म बाहिर बसेर लेखेर फोटो खिचेर पठाइदिन्थेँ कि
Oh my god!
Did you earn money from that? Did you earn money
आई
from that?
वी म त्यतिखेर
I wish.
हिँड्नुपर्ने हुन्छ कि
Supplier, the supplier.
म यस्तो थिएँ कि
You should have earned
Yeah,
from
I
that.
know.
People really pay good money for
Oh,
that.
hold on a second.
I
Why,
know.
why are you promoting bad behavior? What's wrong with you?
Because
No,
I know
yeah,
I helped students too,
Yeah, I mean like अहिले
Is that how you help?
but I never took money. And I'm asking her, like, you know, I used
Don't
to do
do
that,
that.
same to with my friends. I used to like teach them and like, you know, if I can provide. But the wrong thing that I did is I never took money.
same
What is
here,
the
same
wrong
here.
thing that you
yeah,
did?
yeah, I agree with him. You
Hold
know,
on a
like
second. The wrong thing is you making sure
they
they
pay a
do
lot
it
of money.
themselves.
Because it was good for me.
Entrepreneurs. They're gonna think business.
Yeah, त्यति बेला चाहिँ मलाई
That's how you
धेरै
know you're an
सोझो
entrepreneur, right?
त्यतिखेर मलाई धेरै सोझो पनि थियो होला कि
A lot,
Yeah.
हुन्छ नि होला।
Which year it was? Like you like studying 11, 12 or like?
No, I'm
Bachelor.
talking about the bachelor.
Bachelor.
2017-18 को बेलाको 2017-18
I hope no one from Portugal sees this episode.
they were Portuguese, all of them were Portuguese, and then 2-3 चाहिँ मेरो नेपाली नै छ होइन अब उसले देख्यो भने she will understand अनि म
I'll
चाहिँ या she will laugh अब यस्तो थियो कि कस्तो इन्सिडेन्ट हुने कपी गर्ने पुरै होइन बाहिर आएर त आज त केही सार्नै पाएन अनि मलाई यस्तो रिस एटलिस्ट ब्रो गिभ मी अ क्रेडिट कि तिमी मैले गर्दा त पास भएको छ त्यो चाहिँ
So
हुन्थ्यो।
funny.
अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ म अलिकति पढ्नमा लागेर चाहिँ अलिकति पढेँ हो
चोरेको मान्छेले credit दिएर
hold on, I have
दिएन
one-
कि।
gotta study.
if you had to go back at that time, did you ever think you would do these kind of businesses? Did you ever like imagine?
Yeah, in college time I would do too, just
I'll
like
do
her,
too.
because it was a trend. If I didn't do it, someone else would do it, right? So I was in Malaysia. They would pay 50 to 100 ringgit for it. That's a lot of money.
I know
Yeah.
अब
I don't
अहिले
know- I
अहिले
don't
नै
know about
हजुरको
Portugal.
कतिजना त्यस्तो हेल्पिङ लाइक
Yeah.
त्यस्तो छ and I'll definitely do it.
You're taking my resources.
like
You're
math
taking
social
my.
science.
No, I actually I'm not in this. group
Actually,
with
I
you
think
in
I'm the
math
most.
social-
I think
Actually,
I'm the most social person.
me and
here.
me and my really close friend from back when I was in grade 6, we had this sticker book, okay? And then also like class ma jo jo थियो उनीहरुको like pencil खस्थ्यो के खस्था हैन हाम्रो डेस्कमा खस्यो भने we would take it and we would auction it 1 रुपैयाँ 2 रुपैयाँ if you want your stuff back they would pay money and then get their
That's good
stuff back
entrepreneurship. That's how you
And
become
then-
businesswoman.
yeah, and then they like stickers. I'm saying त्यो नेपालमा त्यो बेलामा स्टिकरहरू पाउँथे कि like there would be 3-4 pages stickers and like there would be different sizes, the different variations wala. We'd like people would be like sticker man paryo, we're ready to buy. Okay, bhantyo ani 1 rupiah, 2 rupiah, 5 rupiah ra 10 rupiah huntyo. Like
you were a bully.
I was not a bully. I just knew how to do business. Actually, I was bullied by kids, but I knew how to do business.
That's how you do business.
Yeah, he's
And
just jealous.
I've heard like
I'm the
stories
most
of
social
billionaires
person
like
here.
Michael Dell and all. They did the same stuff.
Yeah. What was it? The guy Mark Cuban. He doesn't even drive like. He doesn't even drive like a Land Rover. He drives a Kia.
Yeah.
Electric Kia.
Mark Cuban, Michael Dell, all these people have done the same stuff when they were kids, and that's how they.
But
do,
it's-
like,
it's-
business.
That's
but
not bullying. Okay, that's
I'm
like
joking, I'm
no,
joking.
I'm just clarifying for you that if you think about it, like आफूले त like when you do that त्यस्तो कुरा थाहा नभएर गरेर हुन्छ तर बिचारा त्यो अर्को बच्चाहरू they're paying more money to get बिचारा उनीहरुकै stuff back.
I know, that's
We're not
crazy.
even like saying like गर्नु नै पर्छ नभए यस्तो हुन्छ भनेर. They're just willingly giving us money. So that's where it's like
I mean, that's on them. That's on
I
them.
mean,
That's on
म
them.
तिम्रो कुरामा चाहिँ that's good भन्छु है किनभने तिमी एउटा सानो कुरामा पनि you have to like आइडिया लगाएर कमाउन सक्ने गर्ने मान्छेले
No. But it's.
I think you need to start some new business.
yeah you have to
She's got some stuff going on. She doesn't like to tell us, But
Yeah.
no, but
Low-key.
it goes to show, like to me, it's very fascinating. More, it's a fascinating, like say, like how. I mean, first of all, when you say Europe, I just thought like one part of Europe. You're talking about Portugal, talking
Denmark.
Portuguese, Denmark, right? Restaurant, you said your family, and that in itself is like a story. That's so explain all of that. Like it seemed like just like how he went to Australia and he had to do his hard work and that insulation stuff because that thing is rough, dude. Like I know it's rough, and to create your own company and do everything, that's amazing, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, there's not many people that can get to say that, or hear that,
or even experience it. He has a lot of experience
Yeah, I
in this,
mean,
like selling.
I feel
in
like-
different countries.
I feel-
Everywhere it's different, right?
Yeah. I feel like you have so much to also like realism, right? Because Kotizana man said, oh, yes, like do this, it'll be good, right? That's bullshit. That's absolutely bullshit. I know it takes a long time to do something, and you have to do it right because majority of the time, businesses, 90% of businesses fail the first year. That's the reality of it, right? Statistically. But it takes a different breed of people to make that company successful. And those breed of people, I always find one common factor is they do the hard work. They're in the trenches. They'll like walk through the mud.
They go and pick their bears
They
up.
go and pick their
yeah म त्यस्तो
Like-
एउटा story
back in 2016 when I started my as a work as a labor, like I work like 12 hours and I get like paid like $80 AUD. In Australia
That's
there's
less.
a,
That's less.
That's less.
in Australia there's like 25 overpay per hour,
Yeah.
and I get like they don't even count for the like hour. They pay like
This is per day.
That's
per day.
messed up.
And 12 hours.
Yeah, but I was working less. I know because that's like if you get more work, then the employee get the more money, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how they pay us.
Yeah.
But after like eventually, I learned that like in 3-4 months, I learned the whole things.
So you
and
pay
I get a
attention.
quick.
Yeah.
And during like before I started that job, my friends they used to work in a like kitchen and they used to get like $30, $25 pay, and per day like they were earning more, and they used to tease me like, why you are working like in $80? So why don't you get us? I will get a new job for you in a like kitchen hand or as a safe.
Yeah.
And I told him that I'm not interested on that job. So I want to be a tradie. I want to invest myself now so that I can earn this money later. And after eventually like 3-4 months, I was getting paid like $250, $300, $500 per day.
Yeah.
And eventually after a year, like two years, like into 16, 17, 18, and 19. 17, 18, I worked like in 19. I just one day when I was like drinking, and I had
to be drinking.
when I was drinking beer and like I had to talk with my friends, and I'm saying like, oh my god, he's paying me like $500 a day. He's paying to me, the guy, and he's paying someone else as well. then how he's earning and how much he's earning. And I thought like mostly he is earning my pay plus, and what
Commission,
I see
yeah,
is like
whatever.
if I work myself, then I'm getting that pay myself, but I will be getting other money as well.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't I start at the company?
Yeah.
And eventually how it looks like, and then I told to my ex-employee I want to start a new company, and he told me like you can't start a company because student visa is this that
Yeah.
you get caught when you want more money.
Yeah.
And I told like he's telling same thing, but I was inside me I was thinking that he doesn't want me to get out of his
Company.
work.
Yeah.
And I talked to the accountant, and the accountant let's say मलाई company register गर्न suggest गर्यो, अनि I started that.
Yeah, okay. So as a student, you can register a company.
Yeah,
you
sure,
can,
it's very
you can
different.
you can earn a lot of money. It's not
Sure, it's different, man. They let you work. They have so many different things.
The thing is like for the work you don't have to exceed like 48 hours per fortnight. But as a business, like it's not the money you get after working yourself. So it can be the money that you getting paid, you getting your employee to work, and you are earning that money from your employee.
Okay. So it's kind of like
So it's like
in like a consultancy, like you're the middleman kind of thing, or
not
the
like
company.
Not like that. I open my company, so whatever the company on that in the company.
Okay.
Not for me.
Not from okay. So
I'm not working in the
So
company.
your accountant did you?
So I will get paid whatever I'm working from the company.
but
Still the company can get paid from
as
other
much as
employers as
possible.
well.
Yeah.
That's how you
So
manipulate the accounting.
Yeah, that's
accounts.
that's where you need a really good accountant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing I would, he already answered the question. Once you go to your accountant, the accountants are so good. They'll be like, do this, do that, do this, and they just
You need a good one though.
you save you taxes.
Yeah,
and stuff
that
like that.
definitely, because in like being as a I was in student visa during my like COVID time,
Yeah.
and like my accountant suggests me to get because in COVID time my business was totally shut down,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and the accountant teach me how to get a grant.
Okay.
So I get a grant from the government,
Okay.
and
okay.
that helped me to
Helped
run
you.
my company throughout the COVID, because in Australia during the COVID time it was like totally shut down for 2 years, no flights as well.
Exactly. I remember.
So it's like
Yeah, people
very
needed
much-
grants
Since,
because a lot of
actually,
business would be shut
we have
down.
a cousin, in
and that's the
Australia
best
too.
part, like even the people, even the company the student has established, they are getting the grant. So they don't even think that this is the student, this is permanent residency, this is like TR or like work. So they don't even think that. They just think that this is the company, it's getting affected, so
We'll help you.
the government wants to
Yeah.
help you.
That's good.
I think both of you guys, since you guys have such a worldly background, Europe, Australia, and then Asia itself, because you're from Nepal, and now in America, you guys have almost gone through like combined different continents at this point. Why did you guys choose America to do your venture?
That's actually a very good question.
Yeah, for the beer actually.
Yeah, because you
Europe
have
is-
like market in
yeah.
Europe, and Australia has like a big Nepalese market. So
And Australia loves beer. 'cause we
Yeah.
went to
So
Australia.
I will tell you my
Even Europe,
story
yeah.
before I came to US. So I got a TV, and I literally don't want to come to US because I have already my everything on Australia. So it's been like 10 years I'm living there. So why do I want to change my new country?
Yeah.
So I eventually think like it's a big market. Let's go there, do some research, and let's have invest some money that I want in Australia or
Risk
new
taker.
things. So I'm gonna start a new things in
In
US.
America, yeah.
But when I came here, I find a lot of opportunities here. Trust me, there is a lot of opportunity. If you wanna sincerely, if you think you can earn money in US, this is the best place. No other country in the world.
Yeah,
can
that
give
is
the
fact.
such-
That is factual.
Such a market in
Biggest
US.
Market is really big.
350 million.
And
dollars.
in Australia, there's already Nepali beer since like it's been ages.
okay.
Yeah.
It's been decades there are Nepalese beer, and one of the importer is like one of my brother. So he told me, he give me the idea before I came to here. He gave me idea like, why don't you do the importing in US? You don't have to do like anything. You just get a like importer license, these things. And I told her, and we know that like business doesn't earn from the day from the
Yeah,
first day.
exactly.
And he told the same thing to me.
Mm.
And I also say, like, if I have some savings, I just want to invest and I do my hard work, whatever it takes me, like a year, 2 years to make a profit.
Mm-hmm.
I will go through it. But for the Nepali beer, not only Nepali beer, you know Taj beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Not
very
yet.
quite popular in Nepali market as well.
Oh, yeah, I think I
they
saw
say
it,
Indian
yeah.
beer.
Indian beer, the one that goes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Taj
all
beer
I
came to US in like 1983.
Taj
Really?
beer is popular in
Yeah.
Nepal. I've never had Taj beer.
It came in 1983 to US.
Really?
And the Nepali beer, it came in 2025.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are growing, like we will do like in 5 years or 10 years, we might be in that position.
No, I mean like that.
Yeah.
You have to start somewhere, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It's like when I was giving that whole like even cricket. You said you like cricket. When I was growing up, I used to love watching cricket too, right? I know I'm using cricket pun, but there's a reason for it. When I'm saying that, I never thought in my lifetime, right? I thought maybe I would be like 80 years old, 70 years old until I see Nepal on TV. You know, when they played like the T20 and stuff like that. I like when the 21-year-old me was like, there's no way we'll see Nepal in TV. Like, there's no way. Just to watch them, lose whatever, but just to be able to watch them, I didn't think was possible. But it happened, right?
yeah.
Because you had a group of people and think about it. Everything in Nepal is pinned against you, right? There's no cricket ground. There wasn't anything like that. There's no infrastructure. There's no investment. Nobody does that. The government doesn't do that, right? I'm not talking shit about the government, but like, let's be real.
No,
Guys,
we
it's
are
on.
talking shit about it. The government does not. Till now, there's no
I love
resources,
that.
infrastructure.
I need to go
in
there
Nepal-
once in a while. So you know what I'm saying?
You know,
But-
in Nepal, we used to play in the road pitch.
Tuni khel. I used to.
No, road in the
Oh,
road.
road. Yeah. Road.
Pitch,
I
road.
remember.
Like make
Dharagadiko
a-
khali jagga.
Yes.
That's where people used
Khed.
to play.
Gully
cricket.
Gully
We used to play so much. We used to play in my Mama Ghar at that time in my
I
house.
was a really good spinner.
No, you were not. I used to like it. I used to whack this guy all over the place. But my thing is like, I got to see that in my lifetime, and now this is something that people like our community should be proud of.
Yeah.
You should be proud of. You have to support like what is there that we can say is Nepali that we're proud of, and that even like the only thing we can be proud of is like the doggy chew, which was like
Himalayan
people
chew.
used to eat, and that it only got popular because it somehow went on Shark Tank, and Mark was like, "What is this
Churpi.
churpi?" And it's like dog.
It's
doggy
it's not
treats, yeah.
dog to मान्छेले पनि खान्छ.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, right?
Let's not like हुन्छ नि, we put our Western propaganda that छुर्पी हो मान्छेले पनि खान्छ. It's not actually just for dogs.
Yeah. But that's how that's how it. Even that company, no one really talks about it. Okay, my point is, we should be proud of that, right? Do we even talk about it? Do I hear anybody else in our community talk about it?
Yes.
I
I
do.
Come on, man. That's like
I
one,
do.
two of us. That's because we like to talk about business. When you go outside, listen to everybody. No one talks about that shit,
But
right?
like when you go out in a setting where people are not talking, like-minded मान्छेहरू
yeah,
बसेको
that's what
बेलामा
I was
त
gonna
obviously
say.
they're gonna talk about it.
But
You're
there's not
going
that
in-
much of it. Just like
Yeah, but
there
you're
isn't
also
much
going
of it.
to
You know what I mean?
spaces that people
Yeah.
are probably talking about something else, and उनीहरूको लागि that is like-minded कुरा भयो.
When I'm with people
Shortcut
who are
Kuna?
entrepreneurs,
Shortcut?
I talk about those stuff. Like just these guys,
But-
these guys, I'll talk about business and entrepreneur.
Oh, yeah,
like, what
absolutely.
the company
Definitely
have
do.
done, yeah.
You know, like speaking of construction, our cousin, he's in Australia, Melbourne, I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Siddhant's in Melbourne, and I'm very proud of him. Like I when he was really really small, he used to. These guys used to complete, but like he grew up. He didn't grow up, like his height didn't grow up really that fast, you know. That like he would wake up with me early in the morning to go to Toonie Hill when I was playing cricket with my friends, and he would come with me. Yeah? And potato, like I would take care of him. Very very close. All of us have close relationships, That he didn't have to go to Australia, right? Did he have to go to Australia? No, but he chose to go to Australia,
Yeah.
and he started a company in Varicon,
Paragon.
which is like a
That is for construction
Construction,
companies, cost efficiency software.
software. Okay, software. He
So I think
creates softwares.
it will be beneficial.
if you have like a construction company, you should definitely link up with him.
Paragon.
And it helps you save money and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
the reason why it's I'm very proud of him is like he did it all by himself. Same thing like you, like very very extroverted, going out there making new
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
Like with his Australian buddies, and he did something very similar. And in a way, I feel like you're doing something very similar too, because it's not easy.
Yeah, the
You know,
journey
it's
is
not easy. Journey is absolutely not easy, because if I could like be able to experience maybe 20-30% of what you've done for myself, I think that would be a story. But like, you know, some of us are lucky. You know, I'll be honest with you. I don't have a problem saying that. But to be there, do the nitty gritty, and like be where you are, and still taking that risk to grow and moving from Australia, where, you know, you're settled, right? In Australia, you could stay there and like be like, hey man, I'm making my money, and stay like a very relaxing life, and you're still like taking that extra risk and trying to build something over here, and you see opportunity, and you know that is impressive. Like, I have to give not taking
only him.
not taking anything away from you,
both of you guys.
like both of you guys. But we were probably like said something.
Okay.
No, I was going to go
Anyways,
on the beer taste because I think we need to cover that as well.
Yeah.
I saw that like you Pilsner ho, and I am not that educated in beer, right? But from what I know, there's IPAs.
Yeah.
So tell us about this.
Tell us
about
more about like the product, ani त्यो
Yeah.
के कस्तो taste आउँछ, and who would enjoy
So,
it.
I am more, I think, among these guys, I'm the more because I tried to open a microbrewery in Nepal, and I think so I would like to know what international brands from Nepal you're distributing here. What brand you created by your own self, and which what are you creating over here? Pilsner, IPA, or just lager?
Yeah.
So
हामीसँग चाहिँ नेपालबाट ल्याएको भनेको
Orna,
अर्नाको
okay.
दुईटा
Is it premium or
premium
or strong?
No, it was strong
Strong?
and Orna 6.4. That was a special edition for
Okay,
the
okay.
cricket fans. And then now we are importing Orna Premium. It's on
Orna
the way.
Premium
It will
too.
be here on the end of August, I guess.
Even Nepal Ice, right?
Yeah, we have Nepalese, and then we have Mustang.
Mustang, okay.
And
Those
then
are
this
the
is
three
the
beers.
and all the beer that we had was either a strong lager, and we
Yeah.
didn't have the Pilsner. So that's the reason we started with the Pilsner first.
So Nepal is mostly lager, strong or premium. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you guys started a new one for premium.
The
for
Pilsner.
Pilsner. Okay. So we would like to hear more about this one.
Yeah.
So regarding the taste,
The idea.
I guess
Idea,
first mata
the
like
logo, everything.
Yeah.
I guess I also see that it says brewed and canned by Cotown Brewery in Fort Worth, Texas. So like if we can know about like your process of how we get the
Yeah.
beer,
Ani
so that-
brew गर्दाखेरि पनि like, okay, maybe there might be a recipe, right?
yeah,
Yeah, there has to be.
That's all the recipe of the Cowtown Brewery.
Okay, so but
Okay,
you
so-
tell them like
yeah.
how you-
What we did was like नेपालबाट ल्याएको बियर चाहिँ क्वाइट कस्टी अनि त्यो भएको भएर यहीँ नै ब्रु गर्ने भन्ने त हामीले डिसाइड गऱ्यौँ एन्ड देन वी वेन्ट टु डिफ्रेन्ट ब्रुवरी आस्किङ कि इफ दे क्यान ब्रु द बियर फर अस एन्ड द्याट तर त्यसमा पनि रुल्स हुँदो रहेछ धेरै अब हजुरको प्रोसेसिङ लाइसेन्स एन्ड एभ्रिथिङ अनि हामीले यो काउटाउन चाहिँ फाइनली भेटायौँ अनि उसलाई गएर हामीले सबै आफ्नो ब्याक अफ द स्टोरी सबै एक्सप्लेन गऱ्यौँ अनि हि वाज क्वाइट इन्ट्रेस्टेड बिकज उसको एक दुईवटा क्लाइन्ट पनि रहेछ नेपाली अनि उसले चाहिँ मेरोमा यहीँ आएर पनि नेपाली खान्छ ओके इट्स इन्ट्रेस्टिङ भनेर भन्यो अनि उसलाई चाहिँ लगेर हामीले सबै नेपाली बियर टेस्ट गरायौँ गोर्खा बाह्रसिङ्गे अर्ना लाइक एभ्री नेपाली बियर द्याट वी हेभ इन युनाइटेड स्टेट अनि उसले सबै टेस्ट गर्यो अनि उसले चाहिँ अब आई थिङ्क 24 years he has been in this business. So उसलाई बियर खाने बित्तिकै यो कस्तो के सबै त्यो लाइक सबै कुरा नै थाहा उसको होल डे नै त्यहाँ हामीले पानी जति खान्छ
Dude's probably drunk as hell.
या उसले बियरै खाएर बसेको हुन्छ होइन अनि उसले चाहिँ अलिकति नेपालको बियरलाई यता ल्याउँदाखेरि पानी हाम्रो नेपालमा चाहिँ जस्तो हुन्छ नि त्यो चाहिँ हजुर कुनै कहीँ पनि त्यस्तो राम्रो पानी चाहिँ हजुरको पाउँदैन त्यो कारणले गर्दाखेरि पनि नेपालको बियरमा अलिकति डिफ्रेन्ट टेस्ट हुन्छ जस्ट बिकज अफ पानी तर त्यही पानीमा हजुरको राम्रो फर्मुला युज गरेर अलिकति राम्रो इन्ग्रिडियन्ट्स युज गर्यो भने चाहिँ अझै बेस्ट हुन्छ जस्तो चाहिँ नेपालकोमा अनि यहाँ नै हामीले त्यही अनुसार उसलाई टेस्ट गराइसकेपछि चाहिँ अनि उसले चाहिँ हि कम अप विथ सम फर्मुला द्याट यु रिप्रेजेन्ट द नेपाल प्लस यहीँ पनि अनि द्याट्स हाउ हि एन्ड आई क्यानट टेल द फर्मुला
Yeah, no, obviously not,
So
obviously.
everything like the
And
name,
चाहिँ
the
के
name,
भयो?
logo, everything like was his like
And
from the
then-
Cowtown.
नेम चाहिँ के भयो भने
So
नेपालमा हजुरको बियरको नाम अर्ना बाह्रसिङ्गे सबै एनिमल रिलेटेड थियो नि त अनि हाउ यु रिप्रेजेन्ट नेपाल भनेर उसले हामीलाई सोध्यो अनि माउन्टेन्स हिमालय यताउति भनेर हामीले उसलाई एक्सप्लेन गर्दै गयौँ अनि के हुन्छ त हिमालय यताउति भन्दा पनि याकको आइडिया हि कम अप विथ याक अनि याक त हजुरको अब अर्को एउटा ब्रान्ड पनि छ कि याक अनि त्यो फेरि कपिराइट यताउति के हुन्छ भने हामीले त्यो गर्न पायौँ ट्रेडमार्क यताउति अनि याक भने नेपालीमा नि याक भने क अलिकति काटे जस्तो गरे द्याट्स हाउ वी केम अप विथ दिस नेम एन्ड हजुरले यो बियरमा हेर्नुहुन्छ नि यो अलिकति नेपालको फ्ल्यागहरूले पनि हामीले लोगोहरू अलिकति रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्न खोजेको अनि यो अलिकति भैँसी देखियो अनि बुलाकीलाई अलिकति झ्याप्पै हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हजुरको भैँसी देखियो अनि बुलाकीलाई
It's like a Cornali yak, you know? In Cornali, like every yak has the
अनि यो याकमा
the ring, yeah.
बुलाकी लाउनु पनि अनि त चाहिँ मेरो पार्टनरले यो त लास्टै भैँसी नै देखियो है भने बुलाकी लगाएपछि त अलिक काइन्ड अफ याक देखियो है भनेर अनि याक गरेर द्याट्स हाउ हामीले यो स्टार्ट गरेको अनि प्लिस्नर निकाल्नुको रिजन चाहिँ त्यही हो कि हामीसँग अरू फ्लेभरको बियर थियो अनि लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ दिस भन्ने भयो अब हाम्रो सेकेन्ड भनेको हजुरको लाइट बियर आउँछ बिस्तारै अनि अहिले अब डिफ्रेन्ट रेस्टुरेन्ट्सहरूमा त हजुरको पाउँछ जस्तै अब पिक फोर्थोट फ्रिजको बेस क्याम्प अब यिनीहरू रेस्टुरेन्टहरूलाई चाहिँ हामीलाई जेन्युनली पनि
Do you want to name the restaurants where you could like get your drink? I mean, get your beer.
Frisco Base Camp.
Yeah.
No, you can name them. Name them. You go ahead, go for it.
I mean, most of the restaurants-हरूमा चाहिँ पाउँछ definitely, but why I chose those to name कि उहाँहरू दुईजनाले चाहिँ सुरुदेखि नै when we went and आफ्नो बियरको बारेमा कुरा गर्दाखेरि कस्तो राम्रोसँग त्यो रेस्पोन्स दियो अनि वान अफ द बेस्ट अहिले हामीहरूको लास्टै जाने चाहिँ याकाको कन्टेक्समा चाहिँ पिक फोर्थोट एन्ड फ्रिस्को बेस क्याम्प अनि हजुरको अर्नाको चाहिँ हाम्रो द हब पहिला के थियो द हबको नाम द हब बेडफोर्डमा छ
The hub in Bedford.
द हब इन बेडफोर्ड हो उहाँ चाहिँ नेपालीकै त्यहाँ अनि ह्याङआउट पनि सो लाइक डिफरेन्ट देयर आर लाइक कुनै बियर चाहिँ कुनै ठाउँमा मन परेको छ कुनै तर स्पेसली फर याका अहिलेको हाम्रो वान अफ द बेस्ट भएको चाहिँ पिक फोर्थोट इन फ्रिस्को बेस क्याम्प छ अनि हामीले अब अहिले स्टोरहरूमा पनि अभाइलेबल छ तर अलिकति अब मार्केटिङमा अब बल्ल वर्क गर्दै हामी धेरै छैनौँ
gas stations? Are you guys going to try to do
Yeah.
Those are the big sellers.
So what if I mean I have a gas station too with my cousins. I'm not that big, but if let's say I want to be like, hey, listen, I want to get some of your beer. I want to try it on, for people over there because the Bud Light or somebody like take care of that, right? And that's a big because that's a volume-based business, right? At that point in time, and the more it goes into single cans, you guys, that's where you make a lot of money, right? That's because technically retail money go they don't, right? So, what is your plans? Like, are you guys going to make the big ones too, or are you guys going to do 6-packs for the gas stations, or what is?
Yeah, so we are doing the 6-pack for the gas station for now. अनि बिस्तारै अब ठुलो पनि गर्छौँ किनकि हामीले जुन ब्रुवरीसँग कन्ट्र्याक्ट गरेको छ त्यो ब्रुवरी पनि हजुरको त्यस्तो बिग छैन प्लस हजुरको इन्भेस्टमेन्ट वाइज पनि हाम्रो दुईवटा प्रोजेक्ट साइड बाई साइड छ नि त एउटा नेपालबाट ल्याएको एउटा यो अनि एकैचोटि फेरि हजुरको हामीलाई चाहिँ अहिले यो ब्रान्ड चाहिँ अलिकति रेकगनाइज गराउनु छ अनि जब मान्छेले ओके अब याका बियर भनेपछि बल्ल चाहिँ अब बोतलमा पनि हुन्छ या सबै मिल्छ अब अहिले सबै चिज एकैचोटि गर्नको लागि चाहिँ अलिकति काइन्ड अफ
Have you
one of the people that were doing marketing when I was like in a gas station is like so they would sell there, right? And they would give out samples just standing there for 1-2 hours and they would let people try and those really help boost the sales.
Yeah, we do that too. We do that too. Yeah,
that's how you recognize brand over here.
We do that too.
You know another thing that can help you guys out? I'm not giving you a little bit of pointers. Sometimes when you give the person selling your product an incentive. So if like sometimes like like Andrews and all the other ones they say
you want
have to
incentive
18 no I mean if you're growing right
he's the one that wants it.
I mean why not right but it's like a
I get it
you're killing two birds with one stone at that point in time right
that's what they do
the whole point is like if I am a guy in a store and I own that business and I know like if let's assume this is Bud Light and this is Yaka, right? If I sell this for $4 and I'm only making like 20% or 18% from that sale, but you guys, hey, listen, try to like because you need salespeople, right?
Yeah.
You can't hire like so many salespeople to go in the store. What you can do is you can hire a salesperson who owns a store. But hey, listen,
hire him. That's what he's going with.
No, I'm not saying hire me. I'm
he's
saying
worked
like,
in sales before. He's asking you guys to hire.
I'm giving them ideas. Jesus. So let's say I sell this for $4 as well, but you say, hey, listen, I want to give you like 35% of the profit. Like this is the cost price, but you can keep 35% what it is. And what happens at that point in time is you're going to get a low number of people, right, who has stores. They come in for a 6-pack Modelo. Like, yo, bro, why don't you try the 6-pack Nepali beer? Because you say that to 100 people, there's if you go based off the regular retail close rate, 5% of that will always purchase, right? So now imagine everybody in those stores, because at the end of it is volume, right? You say by the end of this year, you sell this much, you get to keep X amount. I mean, I don't know how much you do your math. You guys do that stuff, right? But if you can do that, and then you have unpaid salespeople, aka store owners, who tell their employees who they pay, you'll push this product, dude, because we make this. If he's doing $20,000 worth of beer sales in a month, hypothetically speaking, I don't think anybody does that, but let's say they're doing 20,000, right? And out of that 20,000, he's selling majority of your beer. That means he's getting to keep more of the profit, right? That means more of your product is going out. You know, this is just a food for thought.
Yeah,
I think they know these kind of stuff. I think they're going to implement it.
I mean, that's a good suggestion, but we have been doing it too.
Okay.
But that's a good suggestion.
How about you bring those to my store too?
Yeah, definitely we'll do that, and we do.
They are
testing
entrepreneurs
too.
better
See,
than
I'm
us.
saying like this was the whole.
I don't know if they already thought of it. Hey, listen.
The whole plot was to get him hired.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'm glad that you suggested us to do something, and I mean, testingहरू पनि गराइरहेको हुन्छौँ. यसमा चाहिँ म अलिकति ब्याक स्टोरी, म मेरो पर्सनल स्टोरीबाट पनि अलिकति एड अन गर्छु
Okay,
होइन.
go ahead.
अब होइन, लाइक म चाहिँ आफूलाई यो हेरेर जेन्युनली यति प्राउड फिल गर्छु, किन अब आई नो इट्स अस आवर वर्क होइन. तर म किन प्राउड फिल गर्छु भने चाहिँ म 2014मा आम सरी म ब्याक गएँ होइन. 2014मा म मेरो प्यारेन्ट्सहरूसँग नै म भएँ होइन. बट त्यहाँ फ्यामिली सिचुएसन इभन दो हामी अब म मेरो बहिनी भाइ, मेरो भाइ चाहिँ मभन्दा धेरै सानो छ, ऊ 13 इयर्सको बल्ल, जब कि अब आम टु ओल्ड.
I don't think you're too old.
सो अनि
She's 31.
bro, I'm not okay, you are the
It's okay. Embrace it.
She's
can
over
fight here.
21.
Hold on a second.
She's over
you
21.
You look younger than Prapti.
That's good.
No,
That's
no.
good.
I disagree.
I would actually take it as a compliment
You
to
just
say
started a war, bro.
मलाई young bhanna or old bhanna, either way I'll take it as a compliment.
I
But yes,
disagree.
she's telling a story. She's telling a story.
अनि म 2014मा त्यहाँ म भएपछि चाहिँ मेरो फर्स्ट काम भनेको मेरो म चाहिँ बाबाको काममा गएको थिएँ कि. उहाँ चाहिँ दुईवटा काम गर्छिन्थ्यो. बिहान चाहिँ अब स्टोरहरूमा जस्तै यहाँ वालमा जस्तै त्यहाँ एउटा नेटो भन्ने हुन्थ्यो, अनि गइसिन्थ्यो. अनि बेलुका चाहिँ अब रेस्टुरेन्टमा गइसिन्थ्यो, किनकि कहिले कहिले उहाँको बिहान ढिलो भयो भने ह्याड टु गो देयर इन द रेस्टुरेन्ट सो द्याट मैले कभर अप गर्न सकौँ भनेर. अनि रेस्टुरेन्टमा गएर अब मम्मी र म जान्थेँ. अनि कहिले कहिले अब मम्मी नभ्याउँदा म मात्रै जान्थेँ. अनि अब भाँडै पनि माझ्नु पर्थ्यो कि. अनि भाँडा पनि मैले मजाले माझेँ ओरे यताउति गरेँ होइन. अनि द्याट वाज माई फर्स्ट जब है. अनेस्टली चाहिँ सुरुमा चाहिँ अब कस्तो त्यो आफूलाई चाहिँ ओके भन्ने हुन्थ्यो होइन. बट सिइङ माई प्यारेन्ट्स डुइङ अल द स्ट्रगल, मैले उहाँले गर्छिन्छ नि वाइ क्यान्ट आई भन्ने पनि भयो होइन. अनि त्यो भएर मैले त गरेँ. मेरो सेकेन्ड जब चाहिँ कस्तो भयो भने डेनमार्कमा चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ नि हजुरको यो बोतलहरूमा बियरहरूमा चाहिँ उनीहरूले यो अलिकति बाहिर मान्छेहरूले धेरै फोहोर नगरोस् भनेर पैसा राखिदिन्छ क्या. फर इन्स्टेन्स लाइक यहाँ 1 कर्नर लाइक 2 कर्नर राख्छ नि. त्यो चाहिँ एउटा डिभाइस हुन्छ. त्यहाँ गएर हजुर चाहिँ रिसाइकल गरेर त्यहाँ हजुरले हाल्यो भने चाहिँ पैसा आउँछ क्या. अनि म चाहिँ के गर्थ्यो भने बेलुका हजुरको अब समरको बेला चाहिँ अब डेनमार्कहरू चाहिँ कस्तो भने त्यो लेक अब त्यो अब आई डोन्ट नो लेक भन्ने क्या, त्यो खोला जस्तो सानो, आई डोन्ट नो हाउ यु से या काइन्ड अफ रिभर जस्तो. अनि त्यहाँ मान्छेहरू बसेर चाहिँ हजुरको बियरहरू मजाले खाने हुन्थ्यो क्या. अनि उनीहरू अब खाइसकेपछि बेलुका म टिप्न जान्थेँ क्या. अनि त्यो टिप्न जान्थेँ. अनि मम्मीले मलाई एउटा हामी त्यो कन्सर्टमा जस्तोमा थियो कि. अनि यहाँ त यो बियरको बोतल टिप्यो भने most of the people who knows me doesn't know this story to be honest. किनकि मलाई हेर्दा कसैले पनि त यस्तो गरिस् भने भन्दैन होइन. तर म आई डोन्ट सेयर इट टु सबैलाई पनि. बट यसको स्टोरी आई मिन म किन आफूलाई प्राउड गर्छु, मैले ब्याक स्टोरी अलिकति जान मात्रै खोजेको हो होइन. अनि त्यो म एउटा कन्सर्टमा गएर सबैका लागि ओके गिमी भन्दै लाइक त्यो बोतलको लागि आई आस्क्ड टु देम. एन्ड लेटर अन आई केम टु नो कि त्यो कन्सर्ट चाहिँ हजुरको लेस्बियनहरूको लागि त्यो उहरूको खालको रहेछ. अनि म घर आएँ एन्ड आई फिल सो ब्याड. बट आफ्टर त मनी आएपछि ओके दिस इज गुड भन्ने भयो. किनकि त्यहाँनिर फेरि त्यो मैले मात्रै गर्ने होइन, हजुरको मोस्ट अफ द नेपालीहरूले त्यही नै गर्छिन्थ्यो क्या. अब त्यो ठाउँमा त्यो कुरालाई एक्सेप्ट गरेर यु हेभ टु टेक इट इन द पोजिटिभ वे भन्ने भयो होइन. अनि मैले पढ्न पाएन, मेरो त्यहाँ ग्याप भइरहेको थियो. अनि त्यो टाइममा मैले काम गर्छु भनेर अनि मैले चाहिँ त्यसपछि चाहिँ मेरो फास्ट फुडमा काम गर्न थालेँ अनि इटालियन थियो मेरो बस त्यो उनीहरूले फ्रेस ब्रेडहरू स्यान्डविच टाइपको बनाउँथ्यो अनि म बिहान 7 बजे 3 बजीसम्म काम गर्थेँ अनि मेरो भाइलाई स्कुल ल्याउने आई ह्याड टु डु अल दिस बिकज माई प्यारेन्ट्स वर वर्किङ एन्ड देन वेन एभर दे क्यान्ट गो टु द रेस्टुरेन्ट आई ह्याड टु गो टु रेस्टुरेन्ट टु घरमा खानासाना बनाए यताउति सो मेरो लाइफ जहिले पनि त्यो तरिकाको एउटा हजुरको काम नै थियो अनि जहिले पनि मलाई चाहिँ भिजन चाहिँ के थियो भने म एक दिन यस्तो त्यहाँ चाहिँ पुग्छु म आफ्नो ब्रान्ड चाहिँ क्रिएट गर्छु एउटा म आफ्नो केही चाहिँ गर्छु लाइक कसैले सोध्यो भने यसको बिहाइन्ड को छ त भन्दाखेरि हु इज द सिइओ भन्यो भने यो के हो त भन्यो भने मेरो नाम चाहिँ आओस् भनेर म त्यो बेलादेखि नै हजुरको त्यो माइन्डमा लिएर हिँड्ने खालको मान्छे थिएँ देन आई मुभ टु पोर्चुगलमा जाने बित्तिकै मेरो जुन त्यो डेनमार्कमा कमाएको सेभिङ्स आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर 5,000 euro आई इन्भेस्टेड अन माई प्यारेन्ट्स रेस्टुरेन्ट अनि त्यसमा प्लस मेरो एकजना साथीले नै अलिकति अरू एक्स्ट्रा हेल्प गरेको थियो अनि यस्तो राम्रो भएको थियो रेस्टुरेन्ट फर फर्स्ट इयर बट सेकेन्ड इयर चाहिँ राम्रो गएन किनभने अलिक गाउँमा थियो कुक पाएन अनि आफैले नै बनाउनु पर्ने अनि आई ह्याड टु गो टु द कलेज अनि मम्मीले कल गरेर कस्टमर कति धेरै छ यु हेभ टु कम ब्याक भनेर क्लास छोडेर आई ह्याड टु कम टु द रेस्टुरेन्ट छिटो त्यो वेटरको काम गर्न अनि देन बेलुका बसेर बल्ल होमवर्क गऱ्यो अनि बिहान उठ्यो करीसरी पकायो रेस्टुरेन्टमा एन्ड देन आई ह्याड टु गो टु द कलेज एन्ड देन हजुरको सबैले के भने यु स्मेल लाइक करी भन्ने भन्थ्यो क्या अनि त्यो म यस्तो भइसक्यो कि लाइफमा आफूलाई फिल गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अहिले मलाई कसैले केही कुरामा कमेन्ट दियो भने म अलिकति स्ट्रङ प्रेजेन्ट गर्न खोजेँ नि त अलिकति काइन्ड अफ सफ्ट आफ्नोमा चाहिँ हुन्छ तर म इट्स ओके आई हेभ डेल्ट विथ दिस पिपल बिफोर टु भन्ने चाहिँ हुन्छ अनि त्यो गरी स्ट्रगल गरेँ अनि गरेपछि म मास्टर गरेपछि चाहिँ लक्किली हजुरको मैले वर्क फ्रम होम गर्न पाएँ कोभिडको टाइममा जब कतिजना मान्छेको काम थिएन त्यो टाइममा चाहिँ मैले मास्टर प्लस हजुरको काम पनि गरेँ अनि मेरो मम्मी बाबा ट्याक्कै नेपाल गइसकेको थियो अनफर्चुनेट उहाँहरूको फ्लाइट नेपालमै अड्क्यो अनि भाइ मसँग थियो क्या सो म आफू नै बच्चै थिएँ फिल गर्थेँ एन्ड आई ह्याड टु टेक केयर अफ माई भाइ अनि म अनि मास्टर सबै एकैचोटि गरेँ अनि देन त्यतिखेर चाहिँ आफूलाई मैले एउटा स्मल बिजनेस भनेर चाहिँ त्यो ज्वेलरी सपहरूको स्टार्ट गरेँ कि अनि त्यो अब हल्का भिडियोजहरू बनाउने यताउति गरेँ बट अलिअलि गएको थियो आफ्नो मान्छेहरूले गरिसकेको थियो तर त्यस्तो धेरै मैले त्यसमा गर्न पाइनँ गरिनँ पनि सानोतिनो काम जस्तै अब युरोपमा हजुरको कसैको सोसियल बनाइदिएर फिनान्स लाइक के त्यस्तो बनाइदिएर चाहिँ हजुरको त्यो साइड इन्कमहरू चाहिँ भइरहेको हुन्छ त्यस्तो काम चाहिँ म नर्मली गर्थेँ यताउति गर्थेँ एन्ड देन भित्र मनदेखि मलाई ओहो मलाई यो के भइरहेको छैन दिस इज नट द रेसमा द्याट आई वान बी मलाई अझै एक्सप्लोर गर्न चाहिँ म यहाँ अपर्च्युनिटी पाइरहेको छैन भन्ने मलाई त्यो कुरा सधैँ बदर गर्थेन तर मेरो आफ्नो स्ट्रगलमा आफ्नो हुँदा चाहिँ मेरो प्यारेन्ट्सहरू चाहिँ सधैँ सपोर्टिभ के उहाँले आफैले के भन्छ भने एनिथिङ द्याट वी क्यान डु फर यु विल डेफिनेटली डु तर त्यो ठाउँ नै त्यस्तै सिचुएसन नै त्यस्तै थियो कि इभन द दे वान्टेड दे कुडन्ट डु फर मी टु लट्स अफ स्टाफमा अनि देन म युएस मुभ भएँ अनि म कम्पनीबाटै घुम्नको लागि आएको थिएँ सुरुमा चाहिँ फर्स्टमा अनि यहाँ आएर देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ यस्तो धेरै अपर्च्युनिटी छ सो दिस इज फर मी आई माइट नट स्टे हियर लङ्गर मेबी म अलि पछि फर्केर युरोप नै जान सक्छु अर आई हेभ नो आइडिया वाट्स गोइङ अन पछि चाहिँ के जान्छ के हुन्छ बट आम गन टेक अ रिक्स सबै कुरा मैले इभन कम्पनीको ल्यापटप सुत्दै यहाँ लिएर आएको थिएँ म एउटा पेड लिभमा आएको थिएँ युरोपबाट यहाँ चाहिँ युनाइटेड स्टेट अनि मेरो बहिनी यहीँ छ अनि मेरो मामा घरको सबै फ्यामिली मेम्बरहरू पनि यहीँ नै होइसिन्छ त्यो चाहिँ एउटा प्लस पोइन्ट भयो सो द्याट मलाई होमसिक चाहिँ अलिकति फिल नहोस् भनेर अनि मैले चाहिँ यत्रो अपर्च्युनिटी भएको देशमा मैले दिमागै लगाएर केही गर्न सक्यो भने चाहिँ अल डेफिनेटली डु इट भनेर अनि म यहीँ बस्ने डिसिजन चाहिँ त्यसपछि चाहिँ मैले लिगेको अनि मैले ल्यापटप स्यापटप सबै पठाइदिएँ कम्पनीको अनि म यहीँ बस्छु भने फाइनल गरेँ अनि देन वाला मैले त्यो अब स्ट्रगल गरेर अफिसको काम गरेर वर्क फ्रम होम गर्ने मान्छे फेरि ब्याक टु द स्टोर काम गर्नुपर्ने थियो अनि त्यहाँ पनि अब ल टोइलेट हुन्छ नि त हजुरको त्यो सुरुमा चाहिँ सो ब्याड जर्नी म हजुरको 7 days नै काम गर्थेँ अनि 10 बजे बिहान 11 बजेदेखि बिहान 11 बजेदेखि राति 2 बजीसम्म गर्थेँ किनभने ओभर टाइम गऱ्यो भने चाहिँ त्यहाँ कस्तो थियो भने त्यो मसिनहरू यतामा अलिकति यहाँ अलिकति टिप्स भन्छ तिनीहरूलाई के भन्छ छिटो जान लाग्यो भने नजा 10 मिनट बस म 10 मिनट भयो भने 1 घन्टा बढाइदिन्छ त म द्याट्स हाउ आई टु डिल विथ देम अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ विकेन्ड चाहिँ सन्डे चाहिँ अब म्यानेजरको होल डे अफ हुन्थ्यो सो ह्याड टु वर्क फ्रम ओपन टु क्लोज सो त्यस्तो गरेँ स्ट्रगल गर्दा आई सेभ मनी अनि सबै गरेर चाहिँ अनि आई स्टार्टेड दिस भनेर चाहिँ म भन्छु नि आज म आफूलाई फर्केर हेर्दा ब्याक स्टोरी पनि मेरो मम्मी बाबालाई दे आर इन युरोप इन पोर्चुगल स्टिल अनि फर्केर हेर्दा दे आर स्टिल लाइक भन्छिन्छ कि प्राउड कहाँ त त्यो अर्काको बत्तल माग्दै हिँड्थेस् आज अरू मान्छेले ल मलाई जब दिनु न भनेर तेरोमा आउँदा आई जेन्युनली फिल सो प्राउड अफ यु भनेर भन्छिन्छ अनि त्यस्तो केसमा चाहिँ जब म मार्केटमा जान्छु कसैलाई राम्रोसँग प्रेजेन्ट गर्दाखेरि कसैले पनि मलाई त्यो I'm not asking or begging for the respect or anything but sometimes okay even girl भएर पनि तिमीले यतिको त गरेको रहेछौ है भने कसैले भनिदियो भने चाहिँ त्यो हजुरलाई मोटिभेट अझै हुनुहुन्छ नि त त्यो ठाउँमा केटी भएर केटा काम गरेर हिँडेपछि यस्तै हो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ अलिकति अपसेट फिल गर्छु म अनि कसैले पनि तिमीले गर्यौ है यो भन्नुभन्दा मेबी देयर इज समवन बिहाइन्ड इट भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ अलिकति नराम्रो लाग्छ किनकि मेरो स्ट्रगल मेरो त्यो त कसैलाई पनि थाहा छैन जस्तो हुन्छ अब मान्छेले अनुहारमा लेखेर त आउँदैन नि त मेरो यो स्ट्रगल छ भनेर
And that goes like people don't come and pay your bills. They never pay your bills. They just want to, when you're popular and you're it, they just want to be close to you and they feel like, oh, I know this person, but you're not saying like that's what I feel, you know. And that's every like few people from every I think community and all that stuff that are like, my God, man, like you have both of you guys have amazing stories. Like your backstory is amazing. Like from what both of you, Firi, equally. No, I mean like, you know, one of the things is you've done a lot of those like you said, like taking the bottles and all that stuff. Like over here, I wouldn't even probably see any Nepali like student doing that at all. Like I always say like there's a huge opportunity like ghar safa garne pani, it's a good business ni na.
Oh, tu pani garyo. I forgot that. Cleaning pani garyo. I forgot that. Yeah, no, I did a lot
so
of
you
stuff.
did it all.
Yeah, I cleaning pani garyo.
I did cleaning too.
Ani cleaning चाहिँ हजुरको कतिहरु opposite.
Comparing them with Sushant is a very lazy guy, man.
He's definitely has a lot of privilege.
When like back in the Nepal चाहिँ मलाई पनि थियो, but when we came to Europe situation अनुसार सबै अनुसार त
सबैले कामै गर्नु पर्छ. Both hustlers, like
you guys are
hustlers,
like
they learn the.
But you know what? It's like the pressure that you guys go through. Like pressure makes diamonds, bhन्छ नि हैन?
Please never say that.
Why? You don't like diamonds?
And it's not like pressure.
She only likes gold.
I know it's okay. I think when you say pressure makes diamond, you are also kind of true नै हो हैन, तर when we say that we kind of like एकदमै pressure रे गर्ने भनेर
No, I'm not saying like that. I'm not saying
normally भनेको मैले. I think what you guys did was right time मा right opportunity जुन चाहिँ आएको थियो, instead of thinking म गरौँ कि नगरौँ मेरो पैसा जान सक्छ or मेरो time जान सक्छ, you took that time and opportunity and you said like let me take this risk. If it works in my favor. Bhayen bhani what is the worst that could happen भन्ने टाइपले जुन mentality, risk taking mentality लिएर hustle गरेको हो नि, त्यो चाहिँ I think it's not something you see every day, especially US मै from like Nepali मान्छेहरु, because we all are so bound to work in the 9 to 5 and getting that stable life rather than the risk. So it's amazing.
No, but you know, for both of them, like humble beginnings, I gotta say, like very proud of both of you. Hey, I have to say, I really hope you guys make it so big to the point where I can then when you guys really play, I'll just share this episode again. But you know what the thing is, like this is not the only time you guys will come on. I definitely want to follow up with you. I don't know if it's every 6 months or every year. Come back, tell us a story about what's going on, you know. And I think the reason why we create this channel is to make sure that people like you have a voice. The stories that you guys have, I mean, I feel like there could be one entire episode that would go for his upbringing and one entire episode just for you. Like, I mean, I have so many questions just based off of what you've told me. Like, you know, like picking up the ball, like, how did you feel? Like, you know, I want to go more that are like, but my God, I don't think 2 hours is enough.
We are running out of time.
Yeah, but do you have the segments or anything like that you created? Okay. The reason why is Mike creates segments based off of you guys. Okay. So he has games and stuff like that.
He really puts effort into it. So it's always nice to
Last
do
couple
these
of times
segments.
we have
cancelled it.
Says the person who has to.
We don't want to cancel it today.
No. So, anyways, before going to the next segment, the thing I like about this beer is the design and all.
Wait, you've
so
already had
Pilsner
it.
you can taste anywhere. So different companies have Pilsner, right? The design is what will sell your beer, and I think that will catch many people's eye.
I help too.
Yeah.
अनि यसमा चाहिँ प्लस पोइन्ट भनेको जर्मन हब्स हुन त प्लिस्नर सबैमा जर्मन नै हुन्छ हब्स एन्ड देन
Yeah.
कसै कसैले चाहिँ यो त अहिले कोकोनट वाटर जस्तो देख्यो भने
No. I really like the design. It's got the
झन् राम्रो नि।
hydration money, they'll get it.
Yeah.
It's
not for nothing.
And
It
the
is
taste
red,
of-
white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. That's
Yeah,
like the
that's-
Nepal flag.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
त्यो हाम्रो चाहिँ
And
अहिले
American
मोटो चाहिँ
too.
गर्ने इभन इफ लाइक
America.
यो
design is
काइन्ड
really
अफ
good, man.
मुन अनि सन टाइपको हालेर अनि कलर पनि
You know, Pilsner is like very popular in Europe, actually.
Yeah, it's really
Oh, really?
popular.
Yeah.
Not in US. It's not much popular in,
Not in
US.
US, it's light beer.
Not even
lager.
Australia as well. But for Europe, like
No idea.
they use the German hops, you know, and very good at Europe.
I'm not a beer person. I'm going to tell you that right now. Never drank beer. But when I did drink your beer that day, it was on my birthday because that's when we met, right?
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
yeah.
surprised me
Yeah,
for my
yeah.
birthday. I just thought we were having dinner and stuff like that with just my cousins, but everybody was there. Actually, all of them are my cousins. But that's where I met you, and you're like, "Oh, try this beer." And then Roman was like, "Yo, have it." And I drank it. I was like, "Wow, this is actually pretty smooth." What I didn't know was how much alcohol there was in that one. Because after two of those big ones, I was like, "Oh my god, like, Jesus Christ, what's going on?" Over here? Like, you know. And then the other guy who was with me, he was from the key one, so NYP. You guys should definitely join NYP, by the way, too. It's a Nepali young professional.
And tell the camera too.
Yeah, Nepali young professional. I mean, the fact that you guys are doing this, you will meet a lot of like-minded people.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys
I
will
love to
like
do that.
really,
Yeah.
really like. You guys can
You
do
like
tasting
it,
events.
you're
They're like
you
really,
both will like
they're
it, you guys are
young
extroverts.
guys. Who
I have
just
seen his stories before.
yeah. I love like what they do, and and even Anuka and all that stuff. She's a huge part of it as well. But anyways, yeah, it's really great beer. That's just I drank. I'm not a beer person, but strong, but really, really good. The other guy was plastered.
Let's do the segment now.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
forget.
we have less time for the segment. Anyways,
No, we have enough time.
we have enough time. Okay, just joking around. So today, after like 2 or 3 episodes, I think we are going to segments again because 2 or 3 episodes, it was different. We didn't bring any guests.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just us, right? So today, quiz, just simple quiz.
Simple quiz.
So you guys are entrepreneur and business-minded people, so have some business and entrepreneurship questions
Oh.
from around the world. That's
Where's
it.
your
That's it.
board?
Oh
So only 3 boards.
sure.
I'm privileged, remember?
Huh?
मलाई
yeah,
जिके
that's
general
true.
knowledge
No,
It's
it's
okay.
okay.
It's okay.
But you have heard of
That's why
these
you are
things.
not
You have heard of
participating,
these
we
things,
know.
okay?
okay.
We know that's why
I've
you're not
lost every time. It's
participating.
fine. Actually, no, I didn't lose every time. I let her win. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not playing today?
No, I'm gonna letting her play. You know?
If
I'm
he
trying to-
does, then he's going to
I'm
take
trying
again
to
the
I'm trying to
taking.
empower women.
You want to make boys and girls
Yeah.
equal.
So it's
No, let's leave it that way.
Okay.
it's just a simple quiz.
Listen to the statement.
Just listen to the statement.
Do not show your answers.
Write your answer in the board and do not show your answers. Okay. So let's see who's right. We'll go one by one question. So it's
So,
not
like-
only because you're entrepreneurs, because it's a business
Wow.
talk today. That's why I
You
created
guys
this
like
kind.
you put me in like with 2 like insane hustlers or
Yeah, no,
but I was gonna say like is it like one question and
yeah.
answer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
One question
okay,
and an
okay.
answer.
Cool, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Financial statement shows a company's assets, liabilities, and equity at a specific point in time. So don't show your answers. So income statement, statement of cash
Saturday
flow,
morning.
balance sheet, and profit and loss statement.
Oh my god.
Well,
Don't show your answers. There are cheaters over here.
yeah,
Prapti and Sushant.
$5. I'll give
Wait,
you the
what?
answers. $5
I've already
my answer
done.
dinsu.
Okay.
I was so bad
Show
at
your
accounting.
answers.
When I college my
Oh,
I like gotta
see.
see. Oh, okay. Balance sheet.
Balance sheet.
Oh,
yeah.
I just-
balance sheet.
Balance
sheet?
Balance sheet. Yeah, balance sheet.
Him too. So let's see.
Balance sheets.
Watch it be wrong. Watch it be wrong.
Yes, all correct.
So if it's in a specific point of time, it's balance.
You guys win a beer.
So yeah, you right. You answer as a 1-all.
Damn, first question it was so terrifying.
Yeah. These are hard. These are hard.
man.
So
It
what
gets
is?
worse.
It gets worse. What is Warren Buffett's investment company called?
So capitalistic question.
Vanguard
Wow.
Group, BlackRock, Berkshire Hathaway, or Fidelity Investments? You've heard of this. You've heard of Warren Buffett, right?
Yeah.
No.
No. That he's more like
Yeah.
of a he's more of a
I think you have-
investor.
I mean,
investor.
I know,
Yeah,
but
he's an
then
investor.
I know
he's an
Warren
investor.
Buffett.
He's not
that,
a business person.
As a
I'm trying
multi-billionaire.
to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do त्यो के भन्छ, what do you call it?
Process of elimination?
Yeah, process of
Yeah, you're not gonna get it.
elimination.
Do process of elimination. That's more easier.
It could be A or it could be C.
I have a doubt
D.
A or
two
D.
companies.
It's A or D, boy. That's
One and
मलाई.
D ले I have no
तर
idea.
Vanguard,
Okay.
the Vanguard family.
I do stock investment, so I know the answer, but maybe hard for
I
some
don't.
guys.
No, Mike is just taking revenge over everything. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go with Berkshire Hathaway.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
go
you
with
guys?
Fidelity.
Sure.
I think Berkshire Hathaway.
I did Fidelity. I know
think
it's
it
not the
works out.
right
And you?
answer.
I know it's not the right answer too.
I don't know, but
Fidelity, I
I'm
know.
gonna go with BlackRock.
BlackRock. Okay. So I have to choose one of you guys. I'll choose
BlackRock.
maybe Sushant's answer.
Okay.
right?
Berkshire, because he wants to show that I was wrong.
No, it's
Right.
so
He
the
knows
name of the
answer,
company is
Nita.
Berkshire Hathaway.
It's
So
because I used to do a little bit.
that's
of
$1
trading
billion
too.
company.
Yeah,
So
man. We had
most
to like
of
follow
its
him.
investments are in like big companies like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Apple, and he invests in.
So
Those
he's not
companies.
really a business guy. He was just a great investor.
Yeah, you know.
But now he finally retired. Thank God.
He's just a king in capitalism.
Yeah.
This one was all over the
Oh,
news.
this one I know. This one.
What 2001? Don't answer. 2001 corporate scandal involved accounting fraud and led to the bankruptcy of a major U.S. energy company.
I know the answer to this.
Lehman
I know
Brothers.
I know I'm right.
Let them listen. So in 2001, there was a big scandal, right? So there was accounting fraud, and the company went
don't know
bankrupt.
about
It's a U.S. energy company, so these all companies went bankrupt. Lehman Brothers, Enron, WorldCom, or Theranos.
The only reason I know this answer is because I actually saw a parody of a guy who brought the copyright to the name, and it is so funny. Like the video.
This is also general knowledge for all the people watching.
$5 ma answer ponsa, yeah. $5.
Oh, you're
I'll
gonna
give you
me
$5.
No, I'm sorry.
I'll give you $5.
I think it's number C.
I think is it could be
A or C.
D or B.
No. Not a C or A.
It is D.
It could be.
So what's
D
your
or
answer,
B.
guys?
It is actually D.
It's B. Enron.
Did she give you the answer?
No, she just guessed
B.
it.
Write it down. Write it down.
She,
Yeah,
great
that's the right
minds
answer.
think
It was
alike.
Enron.
It's Enron.
Even Theranos.
I literally
went
lived
bankrupt.
through this.
Yeah,
I lived through this.
Yeah,
It
we
was
know
one
we are
of the craziest things I've ever
it
seen
was
in my
his
entire life.
time. That's
It
it was his prime time.
prime time.
I will tell you like how crazy it was.
Yeah.
Like I remember a time before that happened, people had extra money. Like paila, there used to be this cell phone company Nextel, and that phone itself was $600. Okay, it was a walkie-talkie phone, and then like people would spend another $150 or $180 or $200 because there was so much income that they had. They would take the phone apart, would put it together with see-through cases, lights, ekdamai jhili-mili garaउने के. So they had enough money to do that. And then when 2008 happened, all of that was gone. Like people were eating McDonald's for food.
Oh.
Like they were getting rid of their home phones. Like it was insane.
So
Like त्यो कस्तो बडो कस्तो के एकचोटि भएको. But go ahead, yeah.
I feel
Okay.
like मैले finance कि त accounting exam दिइरहेको छ जस्तै feel भइरहेको छ.
You know what it is? Mike is taking revenge for all the times
All
that
of
we
you.
didn't like do his segment. That's what it was.
Yeah, this is investment. I know all these answers because I'm more in stock market. Anyways, which company acquired LinkedIn? LinkedIn, I think
I actually
you all
didn't
guys have LinkedIn, right?
Yeah.
In 2016 for over 26 billion. There's one company that acquired LinkedIn.
Amazon. I know it's not
Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft. So what's your answer, guys?
Google.
Microsoft. I don't know.
I'll go with Google.
She'll go with Google. Who
Maybe
acquired
Facebook.
LinkedIn?
Facebook.
त्यही भएर नराम्रो भयो.
Maybe
So one is
Google.
Google. No, you don't need to write. You don't need to
Okay,
write.
okay.
One is Google, one is Facebook, and one is Microsoft, right?
Yeah.
The answer is
Microsoft.
Microsoft
That's
acquired.
That's why
You
it
knew?
went bad. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he knew.
Yeah, it's because it sucks.
I did.
Like it sucks. It literally sucks so bad right now.
So which luxury brand is owned
the
by the
girls-
French conglomerate? I
Come
think
on,
girls know.
girls should know
LVMH.
this.
So girls only.
Prada, Gucci, Louis
Chanel
Vuitton,
is
Chanel.
based in France, so Chanel होला.
I think
I
the
don't
name
know.
gives it. Over here.
Maybe Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton, yeah.
I think the name gives it. So
I
it's
know.
Louis Vuitton and
Yeah.
Jesus.
Girls
Answer
are
is in the
France.
question.
answer
Well,
is
even
in the
I knew
question.
that.
Just because like
That's how you-
luxury
that's how you-
band bags and the केटीहरूलाई sure थाहा हुन्छ भनेर.
Yeah.
Oh.
हो.
Hmm.
तर answer त
Okay.
लास्टमा केटीहरूले
This
थाहा
one
Oh,
is
this is easy.
easy.
Please.
But
3 trillion?
which
Wait,
company
it could
became
be-
the world's first? All the companies are right now
Trillion.
around 4 trillion, 3 trillion, something, right? But which was the first company to go 3 trillion market capitalization?
I think Apple,
maybe Microsoft.
Apple or
Microsoft,
yeah.
because the Microsoft ke to hunne
I'll give you a hint.
It could be Apple or
Girls
Nvidia.
love this company.
Apple, Amazon.
I mean,
Girls love this company. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
Girls.
Amazon. No,
Amazon.
no,
Amazon.
no.
I mean, like, I don't think
The
I was
first, that's
gonna
what's
say-
getting me.
Apple. I guess.
The first is what's getting because I know Apple was
She's
the
Apple.
only. The reason why I'm trying to go to Apple is Apple had
Microsoft
more
Teams,
money
what
than the U.S. government at one point.
Microsoft
So I'm going to go with
Teams.
Apple maybe.
Two apples.
Ping me.
2 apples.
Ping
2
me in
apples.
Microsoft Teams.
Okay, Microsoft
No,
and
I was just kidding. I'll go with Amazon.
Kiran.
Kinabhane, you said girls and we love ordering packages, so I'll go with Amazon.
and
So you guys like
right
Apple,
now the highest value company is NVIDIA, who was the
Yeah.
first company to go $4 trillion in valuation. $4 trillion.
That
right?
means the
But the-
NVIDIA.
no, it's
So
not
that's only
NVIDIA
recently
though.
because of
Trick
AI.
question, boy.
Yeah, but the answer is
Apple.
It's Apple.
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 How is like Apple liked by?
Do you know
like,
when they're selling all over
Oh
the
my
world?
God.
They had more money than the U.S. government.
I know,
Yeah.
No. The thing is how the girls love the
They
Apple.
thought
Girls really love Apple, man.
How?
Girls
How?
really love.
Oh,
it.
Apple.
Look at that.
Apple.
Hold on, I'll tell you how much
I'm
girls love
so
Apple.
confused.
I'll tell you how much
Apple.
girls love Apple.
What girls do you
Girls
know?
don't even want to date a dude that doesn't
Yeah.
even have an Apple phone.
I
There's a
can show you
segment of girls like
videos.
that.
Well, I dated a guy who didn't have a. He gonna.
So-
But I think
I've seen
whenever
videos on
Sorry, boy,
internet.
no. But
I've
like
seen videos on internet where girl goes, if you don't have Apple, then you're not worth
Not even
dating.
that. Not even that.
That's a joke,
If I don't
but,
see a blue
No,
bubble.
they were like really serious.
No, not even that.
but
Blue bubble green.
let me quickly
Prapti,
say
hold on before you
something,
before you go forward. Before you go forward, hold on. I swear to God, there was something on the internet. Green bubble, blue bubble. That's all I have to say. Green bubble, blue bubble. All I gotta say, bro.
I would
Look
say
it up.
no. I have no problem with I've used Android and Apple, so like obviously interface चाहिँ चलाउने different हुन्छ. But one thing I have recognized is Android चलाउने मान्छेहरु चाहिँ they have this I don't know ego भन्ने के where they're like I am an Android user. Like Apple, what do you know? Like phone भनेको त Android हुन्छ. Like okay तर you're shaming other people for like
I don't know what you're talking about.
it's
No, I just said girls love
I just
Apple,
said
that's
green
it.
bubble, blue bubble. That's all I said, right? When
Enough
girls see
has been said.
when girls see that green bubble, they ghost.
Okay. we have one more game for you guys.
Okay,
So this game is rank these.
rank them once.
These are brand names. Okay.
Okay, so
Whatever will
1 to
come,
10,
and
1
the
to 10
rules
they
is the player sees only one company at a time, and must assign in a rank between 1 to 11, not 1 to 10. 1 to 11. So you must write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the board.
Why just put it over here?
No, तर one देखि गर्छु.
You divide
We have to
that
write
board
names.
for Sushant
Don't
too.
write two
That's
names.
what I'm
So
doing.
what
Till
do-
11.
What do we write here? Like one.
Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 11. Like, huh? And then what happens is you have to rank. You have to rank each company, but you cannot change your rank.
So you have
So
written.
that means you have to be very smart about what you pick.
So if I
Okay.
pick 4 for now, I cannot choose.
Choose 4 later. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
once a rank is given, you cannot change.
Okay.
Okay, and you must rank based on only current company. Like if Apple comes, you rank 1, right? Now you cannot put other company in number 1. You have to put it down, right?
So just letting
So
you know.
your favorite company can come front or back. I don't
Yeah.
Oh, makes
It would have been worse if you did that with people, because that's what he did.
know. Since we are talking about business, we have to go business.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, give me a.
No, it's like 11 brands.
Yeah,
11 brands.
11 brands.
11.
Yeah. You can do it like this. Prapti is like got small
Yeah.
hands, so she can do it like this.
Yeah.
I'll do the
yeah.
same.
I'll do like this.
What? She's like a smaller short one.
1, 2, 3. So whenever you guys are ready, just give me the same.
Oh man.
Your favorite and hatest brands might be here.
Haters brands? I don't think I hate any brands. What
Okay,
brands do I
then that's
hate?
good for you. 11. Okay.
Unless it's Yee.
But-
Yee is a brand I would probably hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be there.
Yee, like
Okay, the first brand, McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Where do you
French
rank
fries, bro.
McDonald's?
McDonald's French fries. Wait, hold on. Okay, you're doing yours?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Where do you want me to do?
I would. You know what? McDonald's is a huge part of my childhood. So I'll give it number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. Yeah.
And about you guys? Number 8.
Number
You
8.
hate that much McDonald's?
I don't, but I'm hoping to get the big.
Okay.
Oh, okay. She's
Number
playing
7.
The game.
Number
She's playing
7
the, she's playing the
McDonald's.
game. She's like,
She hates McDonald's. Number 10.
you don't like McDonald's?
I don't like McDonald's.
I like hot and spicy.
I
Hot spice is
actually,
good. Yeah.
I actually throw up every single time
Oh,
I've
why?
had McDonald's.
Why?
So bad experience. And also,
You know
they
what?
support-
McDonald's doesn't like you.
I don't mind because they do fund something that I don't support. So
Besides
obviously,
that,
I'm not
besides
going.
I think you must have to try McDonald's in Australia.
Yeah, it's different. It's different in
Yeah.
Malaysia.
Yeah, I
too.
agree. Even in the Europe,
It's totally different.
But in
Totally
US,
different.
I really feel different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best I have had is in Thailand and Malaysia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Malaysia is good.
Bali is also pretty different.
Yeah.
Too.
And
Yeah.
India is also very good. McDonald's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
India.
I just
Okay.
don't align with the company's values.
But not every place actually does that. Just let
Okay,
you know.
another one. Etihad Airways.
That's number one.
You like Etihad Airways? Why?
I am actually torn. I like Turkish Airways. I also like Qatar, but Etihad is also really good. So they're my top three.
Yeah, that's a really good airplane plan.
Yeah.
Etihad is like number
Aerospace,
one.
aero.
Yeah.
You really like Etihad, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wanna go in business class.
One day.
One
Oh,
time.
okay, yeah.
Maybe.
You have
No,
achieved lots of your goals.
you don't even need to like earn that much money. There's like a point system you can do.
Yeah.
But, like people I know use those point system and they go for free.
business
to that.
class.
Wait,
I'm
which
like-
number?
Oh, for me, Etihad. You know what? I'll put that number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah,
That-
just- Because
okay.
among all companies.
Okay.
Because if you have Qatar, then I'll put that as number 1.
Yeah.
So Etihad,
No, I like
Number 5.
Etihad rather
number
than
5.
Qatar.
Okay.
Number 6.
Etihad, no, no, no.
Number 6.
Yeah.
The next one is Uber.
Ooh.
That's
Your favorite company? Someone's favorite?
Favorite, right? But I guess it's more used and a reliable
Okay.
way. I'd say like whenever you don't have a car, you
Yeah.
use
Yeah, that's
Uber.
really helpful. I found it really helpful. When our
It's
car was
helpful.
broken, we used to use
Yeah, yeah,
Uber,
yeah.
and it was really helpful there.
Yeah, I'll put number 4 for me.
I'm number 5.
Number 3 for me.
4.
Number 3.
Four
Yeah.
for me.
Number 5 for me.
What?
Netflix.
Wait.
I think it's
Yeah,
her
she
favorite
said-
one.
Hold on a second. Do you know what the real meaning of Netflix and chill is?
Yeah.
She said
No, hold
Netflix
on.
and chill.
Because she said you
Oh
said
yeah,
Netflix.
she did say Netflix and chill.
When you fill out the thing, do you know what
She
it
did say
really?
that.
I think
Hold on,
she
hold on,
doesn't
hold
know
on.
though.
Do you really know what it really means?
I know 2 meanings. I don't know what you.
I don't know either.
You know what? I'm very intrigued. What are the 2 meanings? Because I only know one.
For what, like chill?
Netflix and chill. It's a saying, but what is those 2 meanings? Because I know one.
Veg meaning it has non-veg meaning.
Okay.
Okay.
gotcha.
Okay. So you know what? But you know what? I know the non-veg. What's the veg part?
Veg is literally just chilling.
Just chill.
Just chill?
yeah.
Chill and watch it.
What's the non-veg part? What is it? I
What's
don't
the
know.
non-veg part?
This guy over here. He's like, what? I don't know what the non-veg part is.
Okay, anyways, where do you rank it?
Whenever I'm bored,
You
मलाई
have
Netflixमा
Netflix.
movie हेर्न, chill,
What's your
म
favorite
बस्नु।
movie on Netflix?
मलाई चाहिँ जस्तो अलिकति मिस्ट्री टाइपको अनि त्यो हजुरको त्यो
Did you watch the new one, Depth Q? DPTQ.
Depth.
So good, man. And today, Wednesday, is released.
त्यो इन्स-
Yeah.
मलाई
I
चाहिँ
don't
तपाईँको
watch
हिन्दी
English
series छ नि
movies.
हजुर।
Really?
म चाहिँ लाइक त्यो फर्जी थाहा छ हजुरलाई त्यो साहिद कपुरको
yeah.
हेरेँ हो
Who's that?
फर्जी
Furji Side Kapoor.
फिक्स भन्ने
Oh, I don't watch Indian
That's
movies.
about like fake money. Creating a fake
okay.
money.
I don't know
म
that
त्यस्तो त्यस्तो
I like
खालको movie हुन्छ
Stranger
नि।
Things.
हो त्यस्तो मुभीहरूमा क्या दामी लाग्छ क्या
Oh,
मन
yeah?
पर्छ
Where do you want to rank yours?
Netflix? Oh man.
Number
So
3.
where do you rank it?
But for what reasons though? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Where do you
For the
wanna
veg
rank-
reasons or not?
option for
Number 1.
Oh damn. Okay.
Number
You
one,
might
number
regret
one.
that.
You might regret it.
I don't care.
I'll put it as number 2. Netflix is
Whenever I'm
definitely
bored,
fun.
मलाई यही नै रमाइलो हुन्छ so.
Because Netflix made me watch Stranger Things. They have really
Yeah.
good shows.
Yeah.
Haunted
where do you
House of
rank
Manor.
it?
I put it 2.
Okay. So
Those.
next one, Bayer. So I don't think you have heard. It's a pharmaceutical company, German. You've been in Europe. They sell distributors and drugs, just like Pfizer and all. I put these companies so that you mess things up.
Bayer is actually a lot better, right?
Yeah,
And they-
Bayer is more better than Pfizer
all these
and
companies over
Johnson
here.
and Johnson.
No, they actually they.
It's a
do it
German
for cheap
company, though.
But
because
you
not
said
American
in
company.
correct context and like if I know about it or not, and I don't.
I don't. That's
Number
why
eight.
But
I
the
read
drugs you've been using may be made by Bayer
Yeah.
from Europe.
I am not a drug user.
not those kind of drugs.
Drugs means medicine.
medicine.
I know.
I don't know this brand, so.
So 11.
When your
Okay.
humor is misinterpreted.
8.
It's a really big
9.
pharmaceutical brand.
9.
9. Okay.
Jesus.
Next is Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Who loves Ferrari?
To be very honest, I would probably never own a Ferrari. I'm all a JDM guy. I miss
Okay.
my GTR.
Where do you want to rank it?
But Ferrari, I would put it at number 7. Because
Number
I like looking at it. My friend had a Evo.
Yeah.
back in 2000, and his name is Najib, and he had done so much work to his Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 50-pin turbo. He beat a Ferrari
Okay.
and a Lamborghini, so that was pretty fun.
Ferrari.
Where? Number 1?
Number 2.
Number 2? What's your number 1?
Nothing.
Nothing till now.
It's
Okay.
empty.
What should be like? What should be like the swastika or something?
Okay, Tesla. Sushant drives this car, but he hates the company.
I don't hate the company. I hate the
I'm
person
right
behind
here
the company.
saying-
That's why I said Tesla is a really good company. Hate the management, but it's a good company.
I like
man.
the company.
It's a revolution maker in electric cars.
I mean, like, listen, I love
Tesla
Tesla.
number
8.
9. Okay.
I'm number
8.
9.
Number 8.
Just because Elon is still there, I'm going to put that as number 8.
Okay. But Tesla is a really
But
good
if
company.
Elon leaves, number 1.
Yeah, yeah.
I give him almost 6
Number 6.
Okay.
because I
Next
think
one.
something gonna come.
Chat GPT.
That should be
Oh,
number 1.
I told you.
can we
that, man.
also say ChatGPT, Gemini? Because I like them both.
No. It's
Do you
a
have-
different
Do you have
brand.
Gemini there too?
Matthew.
Gemini might be there.
Yes. No. Don't say that.
Yeah.
My
Chat
life,
GPT.
everything depends on
Number
ChatGPT.
10.
Alright,
right
Mine
now.
Chat-
too.
number-
I do
number
a
one.
lot of work in
Whenever I have to
ChatGPT.
write the
Yeah.
email or whenever I have to do the
All my
Exactly
designs I
number
do
one,
chat
man.
GPT.
yeah.
Because it
absolutely.
even for me,
revolutionized
whenever
AI.
I want to pick the outfit, I'll be like, I
Damn.
just click switch and tell
Oh,
you,
yeah,
"Please
that's
select
like
one
one
for
for
me."
So how many gaps are left?
2 and 11.
Middle
One,
time
two,
9, 10, 11.
1, 2 and 11.
Okay, man. I see.
9, 10, 11 for me. So
Let's go. Who will
Seven,
be
nine,
number
10.
1?
1,
Okay.
3, and
Number
11.
EPL.
damn it.
That's my point. It's in number 2.
But it's not really a brand. I
It's a
mean,
brand.
It is a brand.
English Premier League is a brand.
English
It is a brand.
Well, you know what?
So now show your answers to me, okay?
All right, I'm going to go
I'm
with
number
9.
2.
Number 2
Nine.
EPL. You love EPL? Which?
What's your team?
Don't say Manchester United.
What do you need?
Don't say
No way,
Manchester.
Manchester United.
Yes.
What team don't you Chelsea? Chelsea?
No, Chelsea. You know,
Arsenal?
I'm fan of like Spain.
Liverpool?
Actually, right?
Spain? Okay.
When
Barcelona?
when Torres was in Chelsea,
So
I really love
Netflix
Chelsea.
ChatGPT.
Okay, okay.
But
okay.
when
You will
he left,
regret it.
Then I.
So who's your favorite EPL team?
I'm a teacher is
My
like
favorite
judging
EPL
our
team is,
answers.
Manchester
Okay. Who's
Manchester
ChatGPT
City?
at number 1?
for
City?
EPL.
That's
Okay.
you?
Who would have
Okay,
ChatGPT number 1?
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's
What's
left
that? Is that
for
not
you?
a bad thing?
For
What's
me,
left for him?
for him, it's 10 or 11.
10 and
For me, middle 1 or 11.
11.
What about you?
Extremes.
1 and
7 and
9.
9.
What about
1
you?
and 11
9.
extremes baki.
And
1 and 11.
1 and
Extremes.
1 and
1 and 11.
Okay, the
Oh.
next company is
He's going to give you a really...
News Nonsense.
That's 11.
Make it last one.
That's 11. That's 11.
Damn. You guys...
Sorry,
so-
Man,
Hey. Prapti.
No.
Yeah.
you put our
Unlike-
brand really low.
Unlike Sushant, I
you are
actually
wearing-
had exactly. Unlike
Where do you put it?
Sushant,
7 because I
actually
didn't have
had
any other
number 1 ready for nonsense because how
Oh,
did you
yeah.
think you were not gonna brand your own
Own
brand
brand.
in a ranking?
You
So
know,
really-
sad.
you know, I thought you were going to be
So
big companies.
sad.
I mean, we're going to go there. I mean, you know what though?
We are brand.
It just gives me...
Oi, he did number 11 News Nonsense.
Okay, they're gonna kick you out.
No, you know what? You know what? You know what?
Oh, let's not finish the
Get
interview.
out of here.
Get him out.
Hold on. The reason why it's to self-motivate myself to make sure I feel like I can come out of the 11 then to number 1.
Yeah.
But he feels that we're not number 1. So how is he hosting?
Yeah, I don't know. I need to kick.
we gotta make some decisions.
You need to,
We gotta kick him
fire
out.
him. You need
Okay.
to fire him.
You know
The
what?
last
I
one.
need to like kick some
Where do you
ass.
place this brand? Last one.
Oh, you know what?
He prepared like he's number 1.
No, unfortunately, I'm sorry, guys. My only number 11
My
is
only
left.
number 1.
But I would happily treat you
Oh,
guys
you know
with
what?
McDonald's.
Oh, how the tables have turned. Oh, how the
Where did you
tables
rank
have
your own brand?
I'll always rank
No, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. It's number 9.
See,
She ranks her brand number 9.
This is why
really
when you
got
play
number
this
one.
game with
He
him,
got number 1 though.
he just
He
like
waited
does
for
these
it. He
things.
waited for it.
Yeah.
I know.
The moment news nonsense came,
You
he
were about to
knew.
mess up
He
again.
knew.
No, I
Yeah, I
didn't
was
know.
about to.
How would I know?
We need to find abbreviation for our channel because
NNM.
news nonsense more.
NNM
and
is
more.
Otherwise, I'd say no news nonsense more. More
She-
news
In
nonsense.
the last, so the last one when she was hosting,
Uh-huh.
I told her, okay, start the show, introduce. She messes up the name. She goes, no news on. I was like, oh my god, do it again. And then she's like, okay. She laughs, and then she says the same shit again. No news nonsense more. That's 2 times. I was like, You just said it the first time wrong. You said it second time, a third time. I had to give her some time.
so pressured.
Okay,
No, I
guys,
practiced the
let's
entire
see
way.
your ranking. I would love to see.
You know what?
One by one. She goes first. No, you have to write. So
She
Yeah,
did,
yeah,
she
yeah.
did.
yeah,
She's
she
being,
goes.
She's being truthful.
Yeah, show to the
She's
camera. Okay, Netflix, ChatGPT,
She put
Uber,
Yaka.
Ferrari, Etihad Airways, Tesla, NNM is higher than Yaka. I know them. And then McDonald's, Yaka, EPL buyer. Okay, Trapti,
Oh man,
News
I played
nonsense,
this game
yes.
wrong.
That's me. That's
Yeah,
me. That's me.
that's-
Not Sushant.
Ferrari, EPL, Uber,
No, that's
ChatGPT, Etihad,
actually me.
Netflix, blah blah
This is
blah.
me. This is
I
me.
actually
last
have
one
a better
is
list
Yaka.
than you.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
I actually have a better list than you, though.
Even he ranked Yaka really low.
There was only two ones left, dude.
At least I
I
got
don't mean
news
it.
nonsense on the top.
And him?
And he didn't.
No, you know what, guys? It's opposite
Number one
day
is
today.
Yaka,
Everything
EPL,
in
Netflix.
everything in the bottom. Everything in the bottom.
That
guys, see?
means the news nonsense is gonna go on the bottom.
Yeah, we don't really care about what you have to say. It's
Okay,
care
we
about
have to take this guy out of here. He just ranked news nonsense and more like last.
No, it's opposite day today. So everything you put in 11 is actually 1. Everything 1 is actually 11.
Okay, anyways, the ending. Yeah.
All right.
We're at the end.
Hey, listen, fun times. I love having, entrepreneurs and hustlers like you guys. I really, really am proud of what, if you haven't heard it before, or you hear it again, but I know you guys, from what you guys have said, a lot of struggles, a lot of people who don't support you, but I'll tell you one thing, just like how we're trying to grow this channel organically in, putting in whatever we do, like me and Mike, we literally don't make money from this, but we do this because I feel like we can create like a platform for, exactly like the people like you guys, hustlers, guys who put it there all, have like, the struggle. Do you guys understand the hard work, the struggle, the idea, the amount of like work that goes behind, right? It's not just something you just think about it and it happens. That is something that I have to say, like, very proud of both of you, right? And Yaka, hey man, I would support this for a very long time, not because of the product, is because of
The people.
both of you. The story behind how this came about is something that is priceless, because you have two people here who have an amazing story, individually, from hearing from you. And I feel like we have to revisit your whole entire life story.
Both of them.
Both of them, yeah, exactly.
Both of
Each
them.
episode. Yeah, you know what? You can do an episode with her. I'll do an episode with him separately and see who'll do better.
Maybe
but
maybe after
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
after 6
but
months.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Girls like always win the internet, anyways.
Yeah.
But all jokes aside, guys, if you guys are watching this episode, definitely try out Yaka. It's available in. Can you say you said Peak Restaurant in Fort Worth. What was the other
Frisco Base Camp.
Frisco,
in
Biscayne,
Frisco.
all the Nepalese
one? All the Nepalese restaurants. So there might be some hidden ones. All the Nepalese restaurants. Just go there and ask for this. Support their story. Support their product, and support something that I'm proud to say is made by people from Nepal, and also they're bringing products from Nepal itself. And that's as a Nepali, as parents of Nepali parents, having Nepali parents and family from Nepal, I think it's a very proud moment to say, like, hey, listen, I can say, like, hey, try Nepali beer, because before it used to be German beer, this beer, that beer, but now I can say try Nepali beer. I think that in itself is a very proud thing to say. And yeah, I mean, just once again say, like, very proud of you guys. I don't know if you guys have any closing statements, and then perhaps you can end it and see how much you struggle. But yeah, go ahead, ladies first. Please, Zonzo.
Thank you for having us. अनि हाम्रो यो बियर प्रेजेन्ट गर्नको लागि मस्टली मैले आज चाहिँ हजुरको भिडियोजहरू हेरिरहेको थिएँ अनि इट वाज लाइक क्वाइट इन्ट्रेस्टिङ अनि डिफ्रेन्ट टपिक इभन त्यो मेन्टल हेल्थ तिमीले जुन कुरा गऱ्यौ नि अनि हजुरको पनि मैले त्यो हेरिरहेको थिएँ मलाई जेन्युनली नै कस्तो इन्ट्रेस्टिङ लाग्यो कि द्याट वाट यु गाइज आर डुइङ थ्याङ्क यू फर ह्याभिङ अस हियर हाम्रो बियर प्रमोट गर्न पाएकोमा पनि प्लस हाम्रो स्टोरी सेयर गर्न पाएकोमा सो अल आई हेभ टु से इज थ्याङ्क यू गाइज Hope to see you again.
Pawan?
Vishnu.
Vishnudev.
थ्याङ्क यू सो मच होइन अब मलाई चाहिँ लाइक अस्ट्रेलिया हुँदाखेरि मलाई नि एउटा आफूले पोडकास्ट गरौँ कि भन्ने चाहिँ आउँथ्यो कि होइन अनि मैले एउटा सोच्दाखेरि चाहिँ एउटा ड्रङ्क थट्स भन्ने टाइपको चाहिँ एउटा पोडकास्ट चाहिँ सोचेको थिएँ कि
We can always have that, man. Just let me know.
अब Yaka खाएर
like it's not like we need
Yeah,
to be
let's
whole
do that.
whole drunk
Yaka
but it's like whenever
Yaka
you
खाएर, yeah, let's
it's
do that.
the like a news nonsense and
The more
more
drunk
it's
edition.
like drunk nonsense like it's the drunk nonsense.
That's good. No, but no, but no. I'm like I said, both of you guys have an amazing story. Like I'm like that. Really, like I was not expecting to hear like your guys' stories like that. Again, like Kunsani. Today, yeah, man. I mean, guys, like follow them. You guys have Instagram too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what?
That's
Share the
the
handles. We'll
same,
put it on this, and we'll help promote it as much as possible. And one of the things I really like, is helping each other grow. That's one thing I really believe. And that's not something that I'm gonna like take money for it. I'm not those kind of people. That's what me and Mike we always said. Like this channel
not
is to help.
street smart.
Hey, listen, I'm one of those guys who loves giving.
You're a giver.
I'm a giver.
No, one more thing.
Yeah,
Are we hiring a co-host?
I can't hook us. I don't know.
You gonna be close?
Only if I get fired.
Maybe you need a voice partner.
We'll see what like
Only if I get fired.
we'll see what Propti does.
Are they
in
gonna
next
fire me?
episode.
Just a subplot.
But anyways, what about you, Propti?
No, I really had a good time like hearing your stories, both of you guys's, and the background and also the beer. I'm really excited to try it, even though I'm not like a beer drinker. I'm really excited to try this and excited to see the beer in stores and also in restaurants. And thank you so much for opening yourself. I saw in the camera and talking about everything, Ani, where this idea came from. Really, really happy and proud that we get to witness this. And very proud of like Unsani, the background and everything. So, ekdame, everybody should go buy Yaka, drink it, get drunk,
Support it.
get drunk.
Get drunk. Yeah.
But at the end, don't forget to subscribe on the channel, like on the video, comment on the video, hit the bell icon for notifications because you don't want to miss it. Comment about how amazing I am. And that should be it for today. Thank you so much for joining in and hope you guys have a great day. Night.
Oh, night.
Well, it depends on when they're watching it.
Yeah.
Peace out,
So,
guys.
peace out.